Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Pike Road, where your official stadium time is 6:15. That puts us 45 minutes away from tonight's homecoming matchup between the Eufaula Tigers and your Pike Road Patriots. The Alabama High School Athletic Association reminds fans that we all play a role in the education of our students. Parents, fans, and people in the community all set an example, whether they are aware of it or not. Help set a positive example tonight in everything you do. Good sportsmanship is what sets our schools apart. This has been a public service message from the Alabama High School Athletic Association. Ladies and gentlemen, we kindly ask that all fans adhere to the following procedures and guidelines for tonight's game. Please refrain from standing along the rails in the bleachers. Standing room is provided around the perimeter of the field in areas where the bleachers are not located. Orange fencing has been installed within the stadium to provide boundaries for unauthorized access. Please do not cross or tamper with the fencing. The general public may not enter the playing field before, during, or after competition unless directed to do so by an authorized agent. Individuals must obey all policies, guidelines, and applicable laws during competition. Failure to comply will result in dismissal. And finally, if you see something, say something. Local school administration, supported by the Montgomery Sheriff's deputies, are here to help in any way if needed.
Lily James, Kennedy Johnson, Addison Lindsay, Ava Hayes Litchfield, Madeline Otwell, Samantha Rice, Mary Handley Trotman, Gigi Watson, and finally Avery Wilhoit. How about a big round of applause for your junior varsity cheerleaders? And now our varsity cheerleaders, JC Ballard, Addison Bell, Mary Claire Bloodworth, Sophie Bradsher, Victoria Butterfield, Allie Castellani,
Charlotte Gamble, Kayla Crenshaw, Sydney Harris, Chloe Harrison, Chloe Hicks, Ava Howard, Sailor Kelly, Isabella Leatherwood, Josie Leverett, Zoe McLean, Bryn Besser, Maggie Norton, Abby Pitts, Trinity Richards, Presley Rhodes, Marley Salter. Now it's time for tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Eufaula Tigers. The Tigers are free in 5A Region 2 play. The head coach is Gerald Jernigan. At defensive end, number 9, Kevion Lamont. At defensive tackle, number 55, Parker Simon. Xavier Dennis. At defensive end, number 5, LaKeviante Q. At outside linebacker, number 20, Ave Williams. At middle linebacker, number 7, Jaquavius Moss. At outside linebacker, number 14, Shamarian Smith. At quarterback, number 10, Tony Coleman. At quarterback, number 15, Taiwan Turner. At safety, number 19, Jay. And at safety, number 6, Malik Comer. On the offensive side, the left tackle, number 69, Nick McCoy. The left guard, number 55, Parker Simon. The center, number 54, Najamius Curry. The right guard, number 70, Fredarius Gooch. The right tackle, number 50, Christopher Gattil. At H-back, number 5, LaKeviante Q. At wide receiver, number 16, Zakai Steele. At wide receiver, number 0, Aurelius Slaughter. At wide receiver, number 4, Antron Mitchell. At wide receiver, number 3, Elite Quinn. At running back, number 1, Markia Harris. And at quarterback, number 12, Browning Anderson. And now, the starting lineups for your Pike Road Patriots. The kicker, junior number 43, Hunter Eicherman. The punter, senior number 33, Matt Seaman. On defense, at safety, the sophomore number 6, Jordan Holmes. At safety, the senior number 2, Trey Paver. At quarterback, the junior number 4, Jordan King. At quarterback, the junior number 9, Juju Lane. And outside linebacker, the freshman number 27, Braylon Outlaw. And outside linebacker, the junior number 24, Akeem Blackman. And inside linebacker, the senior number 33, Matt Seaman. And inside linebacker, the senior number 5, LaCedric Foster. Defensive lineman, the senior number 54, Rod Faber. The defensive lineman, the junior number 44, Gavin Rogers. The defensive lineman, the senior number 1, Malik Blockton. On the offensive side, at left tackle, the senior number 60, Slayton Wortham. At left guard, the junior number 56, Desmond Harbour. At center, the junior number 61, Ray Hicks. At right guard, the junior number 70, Terrion Bell. At right tackle, the junior number 50, Zion Stevens. At wide receiver, the senior number 12, Drew Britton. At wide receiver, the senior number 4, Jordan King. At wide receiver, the senior number 11, Caleb Foster. At tight end, the junior number 7, Mason Hussey. At quarterback, the freshman number 15, Jason Myers. And at running back, the sophomore and River Region Player of the Week, JaMichael Jones. And now a special announcement from Principal Andrea Mayness.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Pike Road High School. My name is Andrea Mayness, and I'm honored to serve as principal at this great school. We are happy that you have joined us for tonight's game featuring your Pike Road High School Patriots versus the Tigers from Eufaula High School. On behalf of Superintendent Dr. Keith Lankford and our entire administrative team, we would like to thank you for joining us tonight. We hope that you'll enjoy this Friday night under our spectacular lights. As the evening progresses, we ask that you display exceptional sportsmanship and adhere to all procedures to ensure high school football. Finally, please be sure to support our local school organizations by visiting our concession stands and vendor tents. Thanks again for joining us tonight, and go Patriots!
And now a message from Pike Road Mayor.
Good evening, Pike Road. On behalf of your great town council, it is my honor to serve as your mayor. We want to say welcome, and we're glad to have each of you here tonight. We also want to extend a special welcome to our friends from Eufaula. Welcome to Pike Road. Today is a special day in Pike Road because it's homecoming, and it would be inappropriate not to say thank you to the many sponsors, to the wonderful parent support, to all of the teachers and administrators and leaders of our school who helped make this a special day in the school year. What a great pep rally this afternoon. What a wonderful parade. Thank you to our Sheriff's Department and all who participated. Pike Road, that was what our town's all about. Thank you, neighbors, for making it special. We appreciate everybody for what you do to make sure our school is the best it can possibly be. Thank you again, and go Patriots!
Pike Road fans, a special reminder that tonight is homecoming night. After the end of the first quarter, we will announce the winners of several of the homecoming week activities from this week, including our Patriot Game winners, our door decorating contest winners, and the Best of the Homecoming Parade awards. During halftime tonight, we will introduce our homecoming attendants and name our 2023 Homecoming Queen. And as a special treat, the Pike Road Patriot Marching Band will be performing their entire halftime show after tonight's contest. An announcement from the press box, the Eufaula Tiger Marching Band will also be performing after tonight's contest in addition to Pike Road Band. So make sure and stick around and watch both of those bands perform here at Patriot Stadium.
We live, Brian? Hey, hey. Good evening, Pike Road, Montgomery County, state of Alabama, the United States of America, and parts of what? Parts of Norway. Richard White here, getting ready for homecoming 2023. Myers over there talking it up with Eufaula because that's who we playing tonight, baby. Eufaula is in the house, made the hour and a half, 2-hour drive up here. We are very, very blessed watching us. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts. God tonight has painted an extra beautiful night, and I am here in the world. Michael Bradshaw, Brian Harris, Pike Road Live. But more importantly, the two men that keep this running, the face of the operation, Mr. Chris Myers, the voice of the operation, Richard White. We are blessed, humbled, we are thankful that we are given another opportunity to come to y'all tonight. Hopefully we'll have fun. Hopefully we'll get a victory. Hopefully you'll learn mainly from Mr. football information because he is an expert. Me, I just run my mouth and look good. But we're playing, yeah, we're playing Eufaula. Big 5A team coming up here. Chris and I were on the field doing our homework as usual. But tonight's homecoming, special night here in Pike Road. Parade today, a big time. Of course, I was working like normal. But they had a great turnout, and I heard it was a lot of fun, big time. But we're here for football, Friday Night Lights, baby. Mr. Chris, tell the people about what to expect tonight in the big game.
Well, first, let's give a shout out to the homecoming parade. It was pretty awesome. You know, we're new system, kind of new traditions, things coming around, and I felt like today it was really neat. Awesome. There was a community feel out there. The parade was great. Tons of floats, people throwing candy, just having a good time.
Love it.
It started feeling like that, hometown tradition that you kind of look for in Alabama awesome. on homecoming week. But for the team, we got a very good Eufaula team coming in. They're 3-1. They lost to Enterprise, which is 7A, a very good ball team. But they've won every other game. So they're coming in, I'm sure, confident, probably with a chip on their shoulder because if I'm them, I'm in the locker room going, they picked us for the homecoming game. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go prove something.
Yeah, exactly right. Good point.
But they're a good team. I think for us, starting out with special teams, we got to make sure that we're covering the kick. We've talked about the last few years. The last few games, the kickoff cover has given up a touchdown the last 3 games. So I'm sure they've been working on it. So we got to make sure we're protecting that. Defensively, they're pretty balanced. They got a kid that can throw it, throws it pretty well. They got a couple really fast guys on the outside that they like to get it to. So defensively, we got to keep the explosive plays to a minimum, keep everything in front of us, not let them get deep. Offensively, we need to keep doing what Coach Stacker's doing. We've been very balanced with Mike running for 200 yards and, Kaysen finding the open receiver, just keep taking what they give us.
And a member of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. And the national anthem will be played tonight
by the
Pike Road Patriot Marching Band.
Dear Lord, thank you for this beautiful night you've given us to celebrate homecoming here in Pike Road. I pray over the players, cheerleaders, band, coaches, and fans on both sides tonight. I pray that you would protect everyone on the field and keep them free from injury. Lord, bless this game tonight and let it only bring glory to you. Give us grace as we compete. Lord, we thank you, we love you, and we praise you. And it's in your heavenly name we pray. Amen. Amen.
Back on, Brian. Tell you what, Chris, that girl that prayed, they could have her every game praying. That was
fantastic.
I mean, all prayers to God in heaven are awesome, but that major awesome. But that was a shout out to her.
Yes.
And the band did a great national anthem. But hey, Chris, I tell you, we've been on a little bit of roll. We had two wins in a row, going for our third one. I think our confidence is better. I think we're playing better as a team. You kind of me on the sidelines, even in the warm-ups. It just seems like I see a little pep in their step. Not taking anything for granted, but I think that they got that confidence building like you talked about after the 2 losses. Hey, man, we got area play coming up, and if you're going to kick it in, you better do it now, and I think they've done a good job with that.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right. This sense of confidence, I guess, steal it from primetime belief. I think they're believing right now. They should come out and win every game that they go into, and they should feel that way because coming in the region, even the Eufaula is not in the region game. They're a good team, but if we go do what we're supposed to, we should come out with a win. That's just what it is. So I think they're starting to believe that and know that that's who they are. But that's what Friday nights are for. You never know what's going to happen, and you got to love watching it.
Yeah.
But I think you're exactly right. They got some confidence coming out, and they should. Because at first, the first couple of games, the offense, we couldn't do anything on the ground. It was kind of all in the air. And then now the last 2 games, we've got a lot going on the ground and gotten more balanced. I'm sure it's making it a lot better for Coach Thacker calling plays. He's doing a good job being able to mix it up with running pass now and get some positive drives together. So they should feel good. We put a lot of points up the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, we have.
So that makes a big difference. It also gives your defense some rest before they have to go right back out there. So they've been doing a great job as a team coming together, it looks like.
We clean up the penalties. We've been doing a better job. And again, the knucklehead penalties. And I tell you, last 2 games, our field position has been night and day.
Yeah.
For the first 2, and I think that's obviously, you ain't going 95 yards, you're going 45, 55, and 65, whatever, that you're not going to have to go 95, and I think that's helped us out a lot.
Oh, that's huge. I mean, the more first downs you got to make, the harder it is to get into the end zone. So the field position is great. The first 2 games, we were pretty much pinned back on offense almost every series, it felt like. I think, one, the competition the first 2 games were really high. We kind of gotten into the region play against some local teams here. And like I said, I really feel like we should be, playing for the area championship this year with what we have and how they're playing. I don't think that's a stretch by any means.
Man, we're glad y'all are here. We're having a whiteout night. We've got student section rocking. Eufaula has brought their crowd. They're out there rocking it. Their band getting it done. Cheerleaders getting it done. Their fans getting it done. And I tell you, Chris, I get spoiled, but, man, every time we look down, it's not even kickoff. This whole stadium here is about slam packed. And it's homecoming. We've been having some great home field advantages, my opinion, playing here. And if you're at home and you're too lazy to get up here, well, good news for you. You got no halftime to get on up here, okay? So let's put all the Cheetos down, get in your car, and drive up here. But if you don't live here or you're a little under the weather, something like that, I can't tell you how glad we are with y'all watching it. I talked to a family earlier tonight, grandson plays, and they live in Fairhope, my hometown, and they watched. This is the first game they've been to this year, and they were telling us how much they appreciate Brian and Michael and Chris and I to doing it. And I tell you, we love doing it, but that's really makes us, we don't get paid, so it makes us really fired up is when we get people to watch it. But I'll shut up and then just let you listen and enjoy the atmosphere.
Come, your Patriots!
That's what I like to see, baby, coming out. You got all the cheerleaders down there. You got that banner. You got the football team. I'm colorblind, as y'all know, but it looks like we blue on blue with white helmets. You fall over there. They got their white jersey, white pants, and red helmets. And I tell you, Friday night, baby, Myers, where else would you rather be than here on little Friday night lights, baby?
I mean, getting some surfing going. Getting the run out and the light show. I mean, it's Friday night football. Kids out here playing for the hometown on homecoming. You just can't beat it. The weather's beautiful. You got a good opponent. I mean, this is what it's all about.
And, hey, if any of y'all tomorrow night, you're bored, don't have anything really to do, y'all come to the dance here. Chris Myers is DJing, and so they're looking for some more chaperones. So come out here and help him out DJing and have a big time. But tonight, we about to get it going, baby. We about to go for 3 wins in a row. Pike Road, we kicking off to them. Eufaula will be going to our left, to the right. And I tell you, what a great atmosphere here tonight. I'm looking forward to it, Chris. And I know the fans at home and the fans here better get loud and crazy. For all y'all new to it, to football, it ain't golf and tennis. You allowed to yell, no cussing now. You allowed to yell, go crazy, paint your chest if you're a man, not if you're too big, keep your shirt on. Here we go, baby, kickoff. Pike Road versus Eufaula. Stay in bounds. Oh, yeah.
Oh, he helped us out there. Good. Nice.
Kick down there to the 21. Eufaula will be taking it over. But seriously, let's have a big time. When I tell you to, I want you out of your couches, out of your lazy boys, going crazy for the Patriots. Go outside and yell. I want to hear you up here, Providence and the Waters and Fremont States and Bridlebrook. Oh,
on the edge out there.
3-yard loss, second down and 13. Oh, that's trouble.
That's it.
Oh, no! Oh, no! Time! Touchdown! Pike Road! Woo! Get some! Get some! Woo! Myers, break it down, son.
Hey, that was great. They tried to run a screen to the field there. Got a little pressure on the quarterback. He floated it up high, which is one thing you don't want to do on a screen. And Jordan King came down from the corner position, just went over. I'll tell you what, you talk about somebody that's playing some great football this season. I mean, Jordan King has been doing it on offense and defense.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Man, great play by Jordan.
What a way to start. Second play of the game, Myers.
We'll take that.
It was a little high. I thought it'd be trouble. I didn't know it was going to be that much trouble. There's our kicker, baby.
There we go. Kick is good by Ackerman. Good job.
How about that, ladies and gentlemen? 7-0. If you just tuning in, second play of the game, number 4, Jordan King, pick 6. So let me go. Baby, that's a D.R. Horton touchdown. If you're looking for a house out here in Pike Road or Topeka, Kansas, wherever you listen to us, I don't know if they go to Topeka. But anyway, they might for the money if the money's right. But D.R. Horton, we appreciate them. Just thank y'all so much for your support. Also, that's a turnover. Brantley Bank, right there in front of Publix. You go by there and you tell them that Pike Road Live sent you, baby. They got savings accounts, checking account. In fact, they'll probably loan you the money to build your D.R. Horton house. How about that?
Get some of that. And they were in the homecoming parade today.
And they were in the homecoming parade. Get some of that, ladies and gentlemen. Myers, that's the way to start a game off right there. Homecoming or no homecoming.
Hey, you never turn down points. We'll take that all day long.
I love it. I love it.
All right, here we go. Kickoff again. Off.
Down to the 25. Oh, good tackle there, Myers.
Braylon Outlaw is playing his tail off the last few weeks.
2 games.
Absolutely.
The last 2 to 3 games, he's slowly getting better and better, and he's another young player on our team.
Sophomore. Hey, I'd love to see.
Exactly
Another great. He caught it in the middle of the field. Looked like he could almost get the edge on and took him down. That was a great play.
First and 10, folks, from the 25. Eufaula with the ball. Your Patriots up 7-0.
Try to run up the middle, and nothing there.
Red Harris, the ball carrier, tackled on the play number 5 with Cedric Foster after the 2-yard second and 8 from the 29.
You know, if people aren't paying attention, Eufaula, again, we talked about them losing to Enterprise, but they also played Stanhope Elmore, a region opponent, and it was a close game. I think they beat them by 2 points, but they beat one of our area opponents already.
Going deep, Myers. We got double coverage, though. Yeah, baby. Good coverage there, Myers.
Nice. All right, we got looks like Cody Markham's not playing tonight, which is a big loss on defense, but, got other guys stepping up. Jordan Holmes moving from corner to safety. He was over the top of him right there, and then Jordan King is playing corner like we just saw earlier. He bailed out, and he got back behind him, too, so he was not going anywhere, even if he could have caught it. He seemed to like this trips to the field step.
Good block to give and chase. Oh, good pass. It's a good pass and catch.
That was good.
Enough for a first down there by Eufaula. Play there.
Yep, got forced out of the pocket. Bought a lot of time coming over there. We had some linebackers tracking him, and then he just popped open. And it's a good throw and catch.
First and 10, Eufaula from the Tiger 45.
Well, they just spreading you out, aren't they, Chris?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what they're going to try to do. I'm sure they saw the near field and some luck throwing the ball downfield, and they might try that too.
Quarterback sneak, that's about a 7-yard gain. Good run by that kid.
Yep, that was a good read. Looked like he stuck it in there to read a player and pulled it himself and took it up the middle.
Tackled on the play by number 24, Akeem Blackman. After the 7-yard gain, 2nd and 3 for Eufaula.
Yeah, that was a big play by them. We had them on their heels right there again.
It's like
there is a flag on the play.
Eufaula got a little early start there, so that's going to back him up 5. He's 2nd and let's call it 8 here.
Yeah, let's keep the penalties on that side tonight. That'd be awesome.
It's called against Eufaula. After the 5-yard penalty, 2nd and 8 from the Tiger 47.
All right, also tonight, Richard, over there corner, Juju Lane, who got hurt against Hillcrest Tuscaloosa, is back. We're glad to see him back out there. Nice. Is that Malik in the backfield? Good play.
Y'all don't know, number 1 is signed with my alma mater, has signed with Auburn University. He's a big-time player, obviously, and he got through that line pretty quick and kind of gave you a glimpse of why the SEC schools were looking at him. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, 3rd down and 10. Get out of your couch, get out of your sofa. Tell your kids to be quiet or they put your Cheetos up and get loud, baby. Come on. Running up there. Get him. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah.
Oh man, he almost picked it.
Woo, what, okay. I thought we had a sack. I thought we had an interception. And that's it's a good job by that kid.
Yeah, I mean, they both got there at the ball, and, he did a great job. That's a big receiver, 6'1", 185. Jordan Holmes had his hand in there.
Oh, yeah.
He caught it, just turned around. That's a big kid there.
Hats off to him. 8 of Pike Road, also known as the 33. Run there, 2nd down and 2 here.
Red Harris with the run up the middle for Eufaula. Good enough for a 7-yard gain. Makes it 2nd and 3.
27's got a cast on out there?
Yep. I think they put a soft cast on to protect the. I don't think he's got a break.
That's being a baller right there, baby.
There's that quarterback. They like something in there.
He's a tough kid, man. Number 12 with another good run. That's enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from the Pike Road 12. What's he doing there, Chris? It's a design run?
Yeah, I mean, it's a read. So he's sticking it in there, and he's reading either the defensive end or a linebacker or somebody on the D-line there, and he's sticking it into the running back. And as he's doing that, he sees that person is going for the running back, and if they do, then he has a number to keep it and then stay up the middle, which they're having success with that. So I'm sure we'll adjust and get that figured out.
And that there's, I mean, the coach is letting him make that decision. He ain't telling them to hand off or not hand off. He's like, whatever you read, you go with.
It's just a straight read option. I mean, he's calling the play, but it's built into the play.
Here we go, 1st and 10 at the 12. That timeout here, Eufaula.
With 8:34 left in the first quarter.
I'd like to welcome my buddy all the way in Los Angeles, California. Well, I tell you, we played Marist first game of the year. It was a butt whipping Marist way, not our way.
Not L.A., Lower Alabama?
No, not Lower Alabama. Okay. He's all the way out in Cali, baby.
See ya.
And Ryan Conley, Marist alum, 1992. He wasn't good enough to play football. He played soccer, and I think he played pickleball. But Ryan, love you, boy. Glad you chiming in. Tell all those folks out in Cali to chime in and keep your head up. I love you, boy, and just glad you watching us, man. I'm glad you're doing good, and just glad to hear your voice this afternoon. I promise you that.
Speaking of shout-outs, your folks are watching.
Yeah.
And Granny made the trip. No shout-out to Granny. She's in the house for homecoming.
Hey, Mom and Dad, that's a lot of pressure on you for Louisiana. Granny came up from PC Beach, baby. I love it. Granny's here for homecoming.
In the house.
That is awesome. First and 10 at the 12. Get it.
There we
Yeah,
go.
baby.
Nothing doing. Good job, D-line. Everybody up front. Malik, Gavin Rogers, look like Rod on the other side. Max Seaman in there.
Yeah, we don't know how many people watch us. We don't keep up. We're not in it for the numbers, but Chris and I are almost guaranteed at least maybe 3 to 4 family members every game.
Guaranteed.
So we appreciate Granny being here. Mom and Dad, I love you down there in Louisiana. No pressure. Get up here in 2 weeks for the next game. Here we go. Second down and 11. Outside. Yeah.
There we go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, first big play of the game. It's third down and 8. Again, we ain't had a tennis match. Get up, get loud, put the black stuff underneath your eyes. Put your drink of choice down, put your cheese dip down. If you had a San Marcos or Seoul, turn the TV up, baby. I assume they're watching us. And get loud. Here we go, third and 7. First big play of the game. Pike Road up 7 and rip. Ooh, I don't like that. Dang it.
Yeah, that's on us.
Make it third and 2.
Offsides is called against Pike Road.
Are they hard counting there, Chris? Or
They
just-
probably do. I think they're hard counting.
5-yard penalty. It'll be third and 3 for Eufaula.
So I think I just put Corey Timms in going in. Another good player. He's been very productive. Kind of the fourth lineman coming in for rotating in that D line. He's done a really good job. Looks like they're going to a little bigger package, so we're bringing Gavin Rogers back in and try to match it with our D line. So I'm assuming they'll probably jump in a short yardage package here. Yeah.
They're probably 2 down territory.
Yeah, overloaded right. I didn't get in there.
Be first and goal at the 1 for Eufaula.
Couldn't quite tell what was going on. Looked like it was overloaded right with 2 wings in the back, and then they went back to the left and on some type of counter play.
First down and goal at the 1. Need a little Bama against Penn State action here, baby.
Good enough for a first down. First and goal from the 1 for the Tigers.
I don't see a touchdown yet.
For the experts there.
Looks like he didn't get in. Good job, D.
Second
Good
down
job.
goal. Man, I tell you, Myers, it might be on the 1-inch line.
Yeah, it's scraping that line up there.
About halfway through the quarter, and our offense hasn't been on the field yet. Pike Road is up 7-0, but Eufaula is knocking.
They're staying that heavy package. Quarterback sneak up the middle. Man, I assume you're going to get an inch. There you go. Touchdown.
Number 12, Browning Anderson with a 1-yard touchdown run.
Tell you, man, that drive, Chris, 2 different plays. Pike Road had him at 3rd and long, and Eufaula just made the play. We were in good position, so that's a good sign. And hopefully, we'll get that figured out and stop those. Man, 3rd and 12, when you get those are killers.
That's killer. Yeah, like you said earlier, the kid rolled out, had pressure, rolled out, made that nice play to get him ahead of the chains, and then we still had him 3rd and 8, and then we get a penalty and kind of give them some yards. It makes it a lot easier for them to call plays.
With 6 minutes left.
I tell you, I'm gonna give a shout out. Eufaula place kicker 85, Cooper Wingate, one of my good buddies, Jason Wingate's nephew. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Jason Wingate, who I think played intramural badminton at best. Nephew is out here on Friday Night Light stage. I mean, I'm pulling for the kid, but let me put it this way. I just hope he doesn't get a lot of opportunities. Let me say that. But if he gets them, I hope he gets half of them. Yeah. But no, man, we love Jason and his family, and so it's real cool to see him out there kicking kickoffs. He's about to kick off here. Cooper Wingate, again, I hope he doesn't get a lot of opportunities tonight. But when he does, I hope he hits them through the uprights. All right, here we go. That's way too much talking about Jason Wingate, I can tell you that. That won't happen again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, here we got Jordan King and Jamichael back to receive it.
He's been told not to kick it.
That's going to Jordan Gray right there. He's good with the ball in his hands too now.
Oh, he got another reason I quit Nate Trade right there.
Kind of came out of nowhere.
Kickoff on the 25-yard line.
That's right, though. It's good field position. It's a good job fielding it and getting upfield.
Yeah, he got a good run there. Got about 12, 10 at the 42. Again, the first quarter brought to you by the Pike Road Patriot. That's me and Michael, Brantley, Alex, and Brian. We put on that crawfish boil. We're going to have a new event coming up. We'll talk a little more about that a little later. But honored to be able to sponsor the first quarter there. Pike Road Patriot Fund, the crawfish bowl. All right, first 10, we got Myers and Big Mike in the backfield, and Hussey.
There you go, Mike.
Mike, go, boom.
There you go, Mike. Looks like you got about 10, 9.5 to 10.
Not only does he make cuts, but he lowers that head. It don't matter if it's at the line of scrimmage or 8 yards down the field to a safety, and he lets you know I'm coming.
Yeah, and that was great. He was pressing to the outside, saw the hole, stuck his foot in the ground.
Good pass by
nice
Myers.
catch, Drew.
First down and 10, ladies and gentlemen. Myers, Britton's first year, number 12, going to play Baylor, baseball at Baylor next year. Hey, he said, give me the spikes, baby, and the shoulder pads. I want to haul at the cheerleaders, too. So he's out here with a pass from Casey Myers to Drew Britton. Big Mike going about 2 yards.
Yep. Not a whole lot going there, but he got what he could get.
And it looks like we're running fast again, Chris, like we have been the last couple of games.
Yeah, last game we really broke out the tempo, getting up there, getting set. Yeah, put Lanier in a bind. Yeah. Eufaula seems to be lining up okay and handling it, but it still puts pressure on the defense to get set.
Number 15, back to pass.
There we go. Good job, Jordan King.
That's enough.
He's not down.
Oh, he's not down, baby. Oh, my gosh.
See ya.
10. He's gone, baby. Touchdown. Pike Road. Woo, get some. Get some. I tell you, Myers, we don't have replay. You need to watch this in the morning. When Brian Harris gets that up, that's individual effort there, Chris Myers.
That's
individual
awesome.
effort.
I mean, that's awesome. That's why you play to the whistle, no matter what.
Oh, my gosh, is there a flag?
Come on now.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I actually usually look for that. Personal foul, face mask, offense.
Oh, come on.
Dadgummit. Man, sorry, folks. I actually usually look for that.
What a great play by Jordan, though.
Yeah, I was so wowed by the individual effort, I didn't look for the yellow nugget out there. What was that, Myers? What, a lineman?
I would think it would have to be a lineman or somebody in protection.
Dang. Second and a country mile.
There you go. Pick some more up to Elias Holtzclaw. Good catch. There you go. Pick half of it back up.
Another freshman out there, number 14. Shout out to his dad, serving our country overseas, watching.
Thank you, Big D.
Thank you very much. Come on.
He tried to hard count him, get a cheap 5. Middle of the field's pretty open.
Throw the flag. Yeah, baby.
We'll take
Pass incomplete, but there's a flag on the play. I think it's going to be in Eufaula. I'm going to wait.
I'll tell you can see Drew getting better at his route running. You know, as a comeback route, and one of the keys to the comeback is, of course, pressing down deep. But then once you hit, 12 to 14 yards, you hit the brakes. Then the most important thing is getting back negative towards the ball on a comeback. And he did a good job there. The receiver, the DB, got on him for the pass interference early.
In a play like that, Chris, is Kaysen throwing the ball when he comes out of that break to come back, is that when he's releasing it?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what goes back to when you hear people talk about time with your receivers. Like you got to spend enough time throwing that to where you know how Drew's body mechanics work. So you see when he drops his hips, you know about what 2 yards back negative from there, and that's where he's putting the ball.
First and 10, folks, down the 30-yard line of Eufaula. 7-all.
There we go, Mike.
Mike running about 4 hard yards there. Second down and 6.
Michael Jones with a 3-yard run around right side. Makes it 2nd and 7 for Pike Road.
About 4 minutes left here. First quarter, tied up. Pike Road had a pick 6. Eufaula drove the field, but Pike Road's marching.
There we go. Ooh.
Ooh, bummer.
Somebody got a shoestringer. He might have been out of there.
Hey, all about Hawthorne. First downs are Hawthorne, Atchison, and Riddle. Good lawyers, good people. They sponsor with all the first downs. We appreciate you, boys. Myers to King. To the 10. He's down. He stepped out.
I mean,
Myers to King. He down, I don't know, Myers. Probably the 2nd-yard line.
Hey, Jordan's got 3 touchdowns on the game and only getting credit for
First and goal from the 2.
That's another Atchison Riddle. Hawthorne first down there. Sponsors. Here we go. Myers in the backfield with Jones and Hussey. Like, I don't know what's going on with it.
Not sure what that was, but it looks like he set the ball ready to play. Here we go, Mike, punch it in, baby. In there.
Get some.
Let's go.
Woo! Get some, baby. Hey, no yellow on
Well, it was pretty straightforward. We went back to that left side, handed off to Mike. You got to know a back like Mike is going to get 2 or 3 yards, especially down there when you're getting that close to the end zone. Give it to him, let him run it in.
That was a beautiful drive.
I mean, the great thing is, we're faced adversity. We get a touchdown, it gets called back. Then we're way behind the chains, make a completion, get a chunk back. Then we get a penalty that keeps it alive. And we've never seen off chipping away out.
Well, my first offensive series, ladies and gentlemen, we marched about 60. Got King on about a 40-yard scamper, but he got called back. But at the end of the day, Myers hand off to Jones, and I talk about it all the time. These receivers and quarterbacks and running backs down in Mobile, number 20 on the field, number 1 in your hearts. We got hollered us all the way. But let me tell you, without the big men up front blocking, making holes, all the pretty boys aren't getting all that fame. So hats off to the boys in the trenches on the offense and the defense doing the ugly work down there. And because of that, Jones had a pretty good hole to run through.
Very nice hole to the left there. To your point, I think Terrion was on the coaches show this week, from what I understand, and there we go. All right, let's make them go 80. You talk about he's a great young man, but also he's a big, very athletic guy that's figuring it out. He's getting better every week. I like to watch up front. He's one of them. He truly has improved. Just technique-wise and knowing what to do. It looks like he's getting more comfortable moving people around, a lot more comfortable kind of keeping his head out of the pass protection and holding them out. He's doing a good job.
Here we go, folks. 14-7, 3:12 left. Eufaula with their third possession of the game. Good run by that kid. About 2nd and 5.
Harris with a run up the middle, tackled on the play by number 4.
Oh man, good to see Hudson back in. He's my neighbor. I promise you, he'll knock you in the next week. Been doing that since he was a little kid. Here we go, 2nd and 5, folks.
Looks like what they're doing is they're going a 2-by-2 set, trying to spread us out some, and we're kind of keeping 3 over 2. Lightens the box up a little bit. I think they're going to try to keep running it if we're giving them that box. So it'd be good for us to be able to stop them on 1st and 2nd, just kind of keep it a little longer.
Yeah, good point. Here we go, 1st and 10 at the 34.
The quarterback keeping it right there again. Nice play. That's way to come downhill with, who was that, Sid? Yeah, Sid coming downhill. He's good at that.
Tackled on the play by Cedric Foster for Pike Road.
Great job. Again, Sid and Mac in the middle. We're sophomores 2 years ago. Both of them started our state championship team.
That's amazing.
So it's good to see.
Number 1 had 2 yards, and he lost 5, and he ended up gaining. We're at 3rd and 3. Hey, again, look, hey, I want to hear y'all clapping. I want to hear you, baby. Y'all get loud out there. Come on. Got it on TV. Boy, I love y'all's deli, by the way. Publix Deli, hats off. Let's go.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they go back to that read with the quarterback, number one, and the quarterback. Them stick it in there, seeing what's there.
Yeah, he's been getting it. Yep.
Boom. Try to draw him.
Now, Chris,
there we go.
Was that you think he was looking to pass?
It looked like he dropped back, looked over there just to get him to flow a little bit, and then was going to take off.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you clapping at Publix. That worked. Looks like Eufaula, well, it might be going.
All right, here we go.
Well, it might be the punter.
Favors as well.
Yep, first punt of the game. We got number 4, King, back there. 4th and 2. The good area of the field to do a fake, so watch out for that.
With Anderson set to punt.
Boy, the quarterback's also punting.
Oh, a great roll.
Good kick by that kid.
I mean, that was a line drive spinner. That's tough to field. And the way end over end, you knew it was going to roll out that way.
Ladies and gentlemen, 15 seconds here in the first quarter. Again, Pike Road Patriot Fun. Hey, we're doing something new this fall. It's going to be called Patriots on the Hunt. Y'all check out our website, social media. Brian Harris and Dogwood, they got it rolling. We're going to have a big party November the 4th at John Hall. Bucks. And then on December 2nd, we're going to have a huge party with. So y'all check it out. Patriots on the Hunt. We've been blessed to give out over $200,000 for arts and athletics, and this is just going to help that out. Here we go. Jones, 21. Another run.
Good job, Mike.
Run.
For Michael Jones with a runner.
I tell you, Chris.
Hey, there we go. I like to see Zion out there. 6 yards down the field, all the way across the field. I like it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the first quarter. Your Pike Road Patriots 14, Eufaula 7. Hey, we got a little break in action. I would like to thank a few people. I do it every game. But I love Pike Road. My wife's the guidance counselor here. Shout out and Holly and Valerie, best guidance counselors in the world. But what I love Pike Road is the community, like Chris was talking about today with that homecoming parade. Maybe your town does it. I hope they do it. I hope every town has a community feel. Leadership, it's a lot harder to pull off. So Dr. Langford, I'd like to thank him. That's our superintendent. Ms. Manis, our principal. Mr. Troller, AD, and Joy, assistant AD. They've been kicking some butt. They've been spiking some tail over there in that volleyball. So hats off to Joy and the girls.
They're playing really well.
You know, thank y'all, City Council. I got one of those guys you'll ever meet next to me, but he's a councilman here, Chris Myers, him, and then last mayor. I'd like to thank him. He's been here from the beginning. Here in Pike Road. Here we go. So if you see Mayor Stone, tell him thank you. He got this place started, and through other leadership, including himself, we're rolling along to where it's becoming just a great community atmosphere. You know, I love it. Started out, like Chris was talking, when football first started out, we went to the 8th grade. And Coach Browning, shout out to him, not only winning the state title 2 years ago, but more importantly, starting a program when literally they played on a dove field. And weight room, old school Rocky running on the beach kind of stuff. So Coach Browning, thank you so much. Coach Rigby, thank you for what you did. And now we got Coach Shook and his staff, and he's doing a great job, hopefully here with these boys. Here we go. Second down, looks like a little false start.
And to your point, Rich, we really can't even do time, energy, effort that Coach Browning did from building this program from literally nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, they had some rubber footballs when he came in and took over after the first year. He built it from a middle school program to a JV program to, I don't know, you have to go back and check the record books. I don't know if anybody's done it in that type of time frame that well with that many wins. I mean, it was crazy impressive.
It was. Good luck to Coach. He's at Alabama State now,
Yep.
D1 level.
And
Good luck to him in Alabama State. And Coach Rigby down in Laverne. They 3-0 or 4-0. And so shout out to Coach Rigby and thank you for what you've done too.
Absolutely.
We got a player down here, so if you're at the house, say a prayer for the kid.
Hope he's all right down there.
Hopefully nothing serious happens to any of these boys. The violence and things happen, but hopefully nothing serious. Second quarter, though, since we got a little break in the action, I do like to thank our sponsors. I know I run my mouth, but they laid their money down, and so we appreciate them. They lay their money down. Touchdowns
Absolutely.
This year, D.R. Horton. Again, man, if you're looking to buy a house, call them. Tell them that Pike Road Live sent you first downs. Hawthorne, Atchison, and Riddle, man. They got Selma, they got Prattville, and they got Montgomery in the Pike Road area. I know those guys. And they're good. They're good lawyers. They're good people, and I think that's important when you're picking not only a good lawyer but a good person. And so go by ascension. Turnovers. We had one second play of the game. If you're new because you're lazy, or maybe some of y'all are working hard, I like that. But turnovers brought to you by Brantley Bank, right there in front of Publix. They sponsor the Crawfish Bowl. They sponsor this, the big community bank. If you need some money to go build your home, stop by and see them. Sacks, we haven't had one yet. Nukes. Man, their turkey sandwich. Woo, and some of y'all need to lay off the carbs and get that bread. I'll be honest, turkey sandwich out the bread, just give me a carrot or something because I don't want any part of it. But, and hey, Myers, he loves them soup and salads. And when you go there, you go, hey, folks give you a discount, but you'll enjoy a good soup and salad. Halftime, Dogwood Medias. Let me tell you something. I'm not just saying this. Brian Harris and Michael Bradshaw make this Pike Road thing live. Okay? Obviously, Chris and I are the talent. We're the faces. We're good looking. We have awesome voices. But let me tell you, Brian Harris and Michael Bradshaw, if you enjoy this, I'm being dead serious, you need to and thank them because they come up hours before the game and I don't know, a bunch of flight of stairs, and they set this up, and I'm being dead serious. But halftime, Brian Harris has a company, Dogwood Media. They're at the end of Chantilly by the new gas station. Man, if your company's looking for a change, they want to get going and get that media and that marketing out, hey, man, go give them a shot. Sit down with him and his. If they can help you out, they'll give you a plan, and then you go from there. But you go by there and see Brian and them. First period, again, Pike Road Patriot Fund. Second period, Loud. They sponsored the Crawfish Bowl last year, brand new. Louder's building that nice new neighborhood in the curve there by Woodland Creek. We really, really appreciate Louder. Again, go to Brantley Bank, get you a loan for D.R. Horton or for Louder. Not scared of competition here, baby. Not scared at all. Two home builders, both helping out. Competition's good. It's the same thing we have here on Friday nights in football.
Yeah, speaking of Louder, I've known Robert Fike over there for a long time.
Oh, man,
way before he worked for Louder. But
what a good dude.
He's a good dude. If you got any questions or anything you need from Louder, give him a call. I think he's in the office now as a VP or something like that.
Great call, Myers.
He's a great dude.
He is. Good call there. Third, don't get mad at me, guys, but it's Pike Road Dentistry and Family Orthodontics. Hey, let me tell you something. They're over there at Bell Road, but they're also out here at Pike Road by Public. And in Prattville, they got 3 offices. If your kid need cleaning too, by the way, but I don't know if they do adults. They do kids. And go by there and sign them up. And braces, man, Rob Owens, I know that guy. What a good dude. Go by, and they'll put them braces on. And they're big Pike Road supporters. I saw Dr. Frank the other day at the Waffle House and enjoyed talking to him and seeing him out there at the youth football game. Fourth quarter brought to you by my law firm. We do criminal and divorce and car wreck kind of stuff. So I'll be honest, I hope you don't need us. But if you do, we'd love to talk to you. Let me say this. Both Riddle and Atchison and them and my firm, I am not saying we're better than any other lawyer. I got to get that disclaimer out. So I'm not saying we're any better. That's for the people to decide. But just, thank them for my firm is blessed and honored to be part of Pike Road. And so those are your sponsors. If you're interested in sponsoring, let us know. We'd love to have you. Love to talk to you about your. I hope all these companies do well because I do believe in community. And I tell you, Chris, I don't like seeing this out there.
No,
I don't like the stretcher. Obviously, we hope the kids, he's moving and all that. And so if you're at the house, let's say a prayer for him.
Yep.
In fact, Chris, I'd like for you to say a prayer for the kid if you don't mind.
Absolutely. Dear God, Father, we young man doing out there, using the abilities that you've given him and the gifts that you've given him, and just to glorify you out there. And we just pray for healing over him. You know what his body, you created it, and we just pray that you would touch him and heal him and get him healthy. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, they out there and everything, but they don't normally bring the stretcher out for
yeah, sorry if you're listening from
hamstrings.
Eufaula. I didn't see the number. I don't know who it is. If we let you know who it is, but certainly hoping he's going to be all right down there.
And Chris, we talked about earlier. We have paramedics here, but our staff. Eufaula, I'm sure, has great ones too. I just don't know them.
Yep.
But our staff, earlier, you were on the field talking to them, and we're very blessed and honored to have them and the paramedics in the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office helping us out.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, the injury.
All right, so it sounds like number 19, Jalen Parker, is what I heard. So
Jalen Parker.
Looks like they got him up. They're getting him off the field. So glad to see that.
The violence, folks, and oh yeah, give him thumbs up. I like that. I like that from that kid.
Like to see the Pike Road fans all standing up, giving him applause.
Yeah, awesome job, kid. Out there representing his hometown, his teammates, his coaches, his family, playing hard just like everybody out here. That's another thing. Even if some of these kids, the younger ones that don't get in the game, they practice in. You a starter, you a backup, but you hardly ever see it. The idea of coming out here, getting involved in a team sport like this is very unique to where everybody makes the team. See the field ever, maybe.
That's right.
But
everybody's got to roll. Everybody's got to roll.
It.
Everybody's got a part to play. If you're not a starter, you're giving them a good look on for your team that you're on to go win. You can't underestimate the value of that. Being a part of something bigger than just you.
Very well said, Mr. Myers.
They
in trouble. He's at the 50. It's a foot race. They ain't catching him today.
He go, Mike.
Big two. Touchdown!
Get through the tape, Mike.
Woo! Get some, baby. Hey, Brasher, show the time. Got a wide out going, baby. Woo! That was about a 70-yard scamper.
Number 21, Michael Jones.
There we go, Mike. Hey, Mike, Fever Player of the Week last week. I believe he was the Biscuits Player of the Week last week as well, picking up where he left off. I mean, it's a team game. Can't do it with the guys up front, but that dude's also got some special God-given talent. Now, let's not give him his flowers. He's a really good running back.
Hey, when he got that second level, he put it down in turbo, fifth gear, and he said, "I'm out of here, baby."
He said, "Wasn't no looking back this week, baby. We gone."
He said, "We gone." Myers, what'd you see there on that play?
Kick is good. Well, distract me, but I do know that he handed the mic over on coming over to the right. And there was a nice hole to the right that bounced out, and he made a nice cut right up the middle. And when he made a cut up the middle, he made somebody miss right in the box. And then once he did that, there was a foot race between him and the safety. And he was gone. Gave him a little lean through the tape at the end zone.
Yeah,
Love it.
I love it. Yeah, when he hit that 40 of Eufaula, that kid had a good angle on him.
He did.
And I was like, man, I don't know. And then when he hit that 30, I was like, no, man, that's a Maserati right there.
Yo.
They got NASCAR up in Talladega 2 weeks. My son and I go up there every year for the fall race. He looked like something in NASCAR's, baby, going around turn 3 and then hitting that gas pedal one time. Touchdown, baby, 21-0. D.R. Horton, how about that? That was a touchdown and it. Hawthorne had a louder second period. How about that? 3 shout-outs.
Get them all in there.
Get them all in there, baby.
It's a good kick. Middle linebacker catching the kickoff.
tackled after a 10-yard gain by
You know, that's the thing we've kind of seen repeatedly over here too along the sidelines. Like those guys have to always keep outside leverage. You know, he came to his inside hip and he went outside and missed him. And thankfully, we had somebody come in and clean it up. But good recoveries look like by a number 2 or 3 guy, you know, on the kickoff cover.
Here we go. Eufaula in business at their own 35.
Ooh, that's
Pike Road
a
up by 2. Touchdown. Gosh. I'm not sure you can do that. Seaman, number 33, made a good play there.
Yeah, good job, man. Looked like a little WWE action going on down there.
Yeah, I was distracted by Rowdy Rodney Piper out there versus, I don't know a lot of road.
Yeah, that was a great job, you know, Mac going on him, got a good shot on the quarterback. Make him think about it again next time.
Second down and out there. Good run by that kid.
Yep. So every 3 or so, like we're doing a good job, you know, for 2, stopping them in the middle, and then they'll kind of break one for 5 or 6 yards up the middle. But we're still keeping them contained.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, put the Cheetos up. Get out of that lazy boy. Some of y'all need some cardiovascular exercise anyway. And let's start yelling and getting ready. 3rd and 5.
All right, you got Turner Faulkner just texted some stats. Mike 7 carries for 102 touchdowns.
I tell you, Turner Faulkner, I got news for you, D1 and NFL. Y'all might that guy in the world. Fact. Number 12.
35, got pressure by Malik. Oh, he got out of there. Matt coming.
Wide open.
Oh,
wide
yeah,
open.
wide open.
God, supposed to drop it. Bad angles. Didn't give up. That was broken coverage there, Chris.
Yeah, it was broken coverage. You know, he came out of the backfield. Nobody picked him up.
For Eufaula, first down. 8-yard gain. First and goal from the 8.
Yeah, it looked like they ran a post with the outside receiver and then ran a wheel route with the back out there. Nobody picked him up. Ooh, they got a different running back in there, number 2. Tried to go up the middle, didn't get too much.
Malik blocks him.
Second down, goal to go, folks.
Yeah, 6-yard line.
Patriots up 21-7, but you followed. Oh, that's it. That's good right there.
Doing that one-on-one matchup out there. Good. Yeah. I think they felt like they had a one-on-one matchup out there, but he didn't even give his guy a chance to make a play. That's the big receiver that made that catch earlier. I think he's 6'1", 185, somewhere around there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the big show. 3rd down and 6. Let's get it. Let's get crazy. I want to hear you up here, Bridlebrook. Hey, Patriot fans, they missing out. 3rd and 6, biggest play of the game. I'm calling it right now, right here. 3rd and 6, baby.
Try to throw it.
Oh. Decision for the Eufaula coaches. Field goal time. Got a big Cooper Wingate coming out there.
Tell you what, we got our own Travis Hunter out there, number 4, Jordan King, playing defense on the coverage right there and playing offense.
Last play, and I'm like, man, that's a hat off to the strength and conditioning coaches. Wingate here. Now that he made it, I'm glad for the kid. 21 to
space too.
Irish, tell the people what they just saw on the flash. How did that
direct snapped it to the running back. He got it and then handed it to Kaysen coming the other way. Kaysen took the handoff and then gave him the toss, you know, on the reverse coming back the other way. And outside in space, picking up, getting the body on a body, and then he saw a lane and he just took off, baby. Yeah.
Hats off to those receivers, though,
Go,
Chris. They had good blocks down the field, and he saw that alley, and he took that God-given talent. That alley, and he hit Audubon, and he was gone.
He was gone. He was gone.
I love it. That's a D.R. Horton touchdown. I got to tell you, that's a Hawthorne Atchison first down. He was moving. In second quarter, again, brought to you by Louder New Homes. Man, what that, woo. 28-10, folks. 9 minutes left here. Pike Road Field. It's packed, man. Packed. And we glad, first of all, we blessed and glad and honored you're watching us. We love y'all. Instead of the Bachelor and all that junk, you don't need to watch it. You need that to take a left. Ooh. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, we just got it. I'll be honest, in my head, and I'm Harvard educated when it comes to football, but I was seeing, and that wasn't on purpose. I think the Eufaula guy just got a little and a heads-up play.
By Jordan Holmes again.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Woo!
Jordan Holmes went down there and got the ball on the kickoff. He was rolling down, rolling around. He jumped on it. Great awareness.
Incredible.
Got a throwback.
Oh,
there it is, wide open.
In trouble. Good play design, good pass from Myers to Mike. But I think that's coming back for Holden. Let the experts tell us.
And again, that's one of those plays that we've run for the last few weeks, and we've hit on it once and missed it twice, so it's good to see him coming back and getting better at those types of plays and connecting with it.
Great point. Hey, Myers, you don't make many, like good points, but when you do, they are just solid. I mean, solid and sturdy like a big oak tree,
Hey, when you look big, dumb, and ugly, you try not to talk too much.
I didn't want to say it. You said it. Good job. Good job being honest with the viewers. 1st and 9 here. Back, swinging it. Oh, buddy. Good pass. Uh-oh.
Nice.
That coming. No, still on the ground. Oh, we got it! Oh, my gosh! Touchdown! Pike Road! Get some!
The first breakdown is good luck, Turner Faulkner. On them stats.
Good luck with that, buddy. Myers with a beautiful swing pass for him.
He has a great little swing bubble to Mike, the running back. Caught it, put his foot down. The guy dove and got his hand on the ball. Popped out. It bounced around. Of us hit it, and then Jordan King there, like always, he's one of those guys the ball just goes to. And he knows what to do when he gets it.
They call it a ball hawk, Myers.
Love it.
I'll tell you who doesn't have a ball hawk. That's the New York Giants last night.
There we go. All right, 35-10, good kick by Ackerman.
And with 18 half, your score, Eufaula 10, Pike Road 35.
Hey, I'm going to give a shout out to Ackerman here. Earlier I was talking about his grandparents. I saw them tonight, the Corberts, some of the nicest humans on earth. And they live in Fairhope now. And their daughter and son-in-law moved from Fairhope in my hometown. Y'all know that. And I saw them, and they love watching us on Friday night. So it's so cool. First game, and our kicker, we've said it before, but for some reason, he's a soccer player across country, and they came to him, they said, hey, and he said, hey, Coach, I got you. So hats off to him and his grandparents. Love them, super nice people, and the kid is getting it done here, first year playing football. Oh, get him, boom.
Kind of hold your breath a little bit on him kickoff.
Yeah, I'm about to say. In fact, they were telling me that Ackerman had already committed to cross country. So when Coach Shook and them talked to him, I've committed to cross country, and they said, that's all right. So he does cross country, then he comes out, he puts the pads on and gets after it. That's the kind of kid probably, I don't know, go to Harvard Medical and be a brain surgeon. hats off to him for that work ethic. Here we go, baby. 1st and 10. Pike a bunch. I feel like the last 20 seconds.
Yeah, we still got 8 minutes left in the second quarter.
Yeah, 35 to 10. Some of those younger kids might get some playing time.
Well, that quarterback kept it again.
There's plenty of time left, and number 12 ain't stopping. He don't care what that scoreboard says.
Number 12, Browning.
Took it outside. It was wide open out there. Had to get Jordan Holmes to take on a block, get off the block, and make a really good tackle along the sidelines there. So he would have got a lot more yards than that.
1st and 10 on their 40-yard line.
That was a nice middle by him.
Trouble.
He's not going to outrun Trey Cavers there. That joke. I mean, by the running back, and he got out of there.
I promise you, Eufaula didn't drive all this way. I know a bunch of Eufaula folks. They good folks. They ain't going to quit. I promise you that.
No, their head coach, Terrell Jernigan, was a Eufaula guy. Grew up there, played there, went on and played in the NFL. Now he's back there coaching. I promise you, they got some pride down there. He does, and they're not going to lay down.
35 to 10, plenty of time. We're only in the second quarter. Eufaula said hours just to lay down. Then again, I didn't think they were going to lay down. Good town down there. I like Eufaula now.
Crappie fishing with my grandpa down there at Lake Eufaula.
Oh, that's awesome memories right there. I love that.
Phenomenal.
Love that.
Number 2, Latorian Slaughter on the carry for Eufaula. Tackled by.
I think the internet connection tonight has been in and out, up and down all night. So sorry at home if it's kind of dropping on you and coming back. Just hang in there with us. Brian's doing a great job of kind of battling and trying to keep it up for you.
Third down at 5, folks. Big play here. Oh, good pass. Flags on the play.
Yeah, we got a flag. I think that's going to be on
There are
us.
flags on the play.
Shootout, kind of like last week with the Buccaneers. Y'all go get one, and we're gonna drive down and get one, and y'all go get some points. We'll go get some points.
Looks like that's on them, Chris, backing them up.
Pushed off.
Yeah, I think it was. That player didn't like that call.
I'll be honest, I don't know what that was,
Yeah,
unless it was on the line. Because I didn't see him push off on anybody.
Hey, we got to break into action. My beautiful wife just sent me something. Hey, let me shout out for the volleyball. Let me tell you, Coach Joy Washington and the girls and the staff, hey, they beat Auburn and Dothan High. Players, the staff, the parents, the fans for going. How about the cross-country boys and girls? First place at the Montgomery Academy Swoops Loop. By the way, that's just a cool name of a country meets.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's just cool. MA Swoop Loop. Pike Road came in not third, not second. Listen to me, people. First place, baby.
That's
So
what I'm
hats
talking
off
about.
to Eicherman and the rest of the cross-country staff, coaches, and mainly the kids out there. We have a
All right, so
timeout.
we got 4th and 20, and really we had to burn a timeout on defense here.
4th down and long.
Yeah, I love. Oh, on the football side, we talk about Coach Browning building the program, and he built the program, legitimate program. You know, everybody wants to come in as a new coach. You know, last year and this year, kind of talk about, well, we need to build, something that kind of puts their mark on it. But as far as coming in and taking over a program, it isn't like you around and needed rebuilt. Like the structure was there all the way from 6 years old to seniors. Into middle school has been successful over the years. Haven't lost many games. JV's been successful. Youth League has been super successful as well. Shout out to Stephen Whitehead and everybody on the board and all the volunteer coaches for them too. But, you came into a program that has been established and built in a very quick time frame.
Yeah.
So, again, kind of put their mark on it and, build their culture how they want it. But as far as coming in, you're coming into a great situation.
Yeah.
This is not a turnaround situation.
No. The pieces were here, and he just has done a good job taking those and putting his little stamp on it, into it, and doing well, especially the last 2 games. But they played hard all 4.
Absolutely.
It's hard to win them all.
Same thing for Joy. Brittany Fury did a good job getting the volleyball program off the ground. She came in and took it over, and they've been super successful.
4th and long, Chris.
Oh, he cuts out.
He dropped it at the end, I think. Touchdown.
Oh, wow.
Good job by that kid, I'll be honest.
Brownie Anderson's pass.
That was one of those really good coverage. Got his hand on it, ball bounces up. He comes down with it and secures it. But great individual effort on that guy because we had great coverage.
From Anderson to Mitchell.
They sure enough did. Good job by that kid. Wow. 4th and long, you hate to see that, Myers, I gotta tell you.
Yeah. Again, it looked like they were trying to single up, the same kid from earlier, number 4. See if we.
There's a lot of movement going on there.
Last name's Quinn, I believe. No, I'm sorry. That's Antron Mitchell, 6'1", 185 receiver. He's long and strong out there, has good hands. Like you said, he fought for that 50-50 ball earlier and took it away and then came up with a big play there. And again, not bad coverage by Jordan King. I mean, he was in his hip pocket, jumped up, got a hand on the ball. Sometimes it just bounces that way. It's a good job by the quarterback, kind of recovering from that last one. He threw out of bounds. He gave his guy a chance there in the back of the end zone.
Man, Wingate can kick it. Nothing like this.
And the 25-yard PAT by Cooper Wingate is good. And with 6:16 left in the first half, here's for Eufaula 17. Pike Road 35.
So, got to go down there and put some points up again before halftime. It's crazy. We still got 6 minutes, 16 seconds left in this louder New Home second quarter.
They get their money's worth tonight.
Getting that extended sponsorship.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, y'all check out Roster Build. Y'all can go to the App Store and get a roster build, even for you 4 people, 5 people that have Androids. You can go there and download it. You can see the players. You can see their information. Check it out, roster build. And you can give money to you're not giving money to the players. Relax, High School Association. But it goes to the school. But check it out, roster build. In the App Store for iPhones and the few of y'all, probably just the one of y'all that have Androids. Check it out.
There we go, returnable to Jordan Holmes again. There we go, got a crease.
He stepped out, good run.
Good run.
Down to the 41.
You know what I'm liking about the kickoff is him catching it. You're getting to see what he can do with the ball in his hands too.
I tell you, Chris, Monday night, I was calling it's not really in my contract actually, but I came out and announced the middle school and the JV. And Pike Road there's some talent coming up through the 7th, 8th, 9th graders that don't play out here on the JV and the middle school. So JV barely lost, middle school won, but I saw some talent out there on the field.
Yeah, and again, goes back to what we were talking about with the structure set up. Now, especially 7th and 8th grade and JV, you're seeing a huge percentage of those kids are, the youth football guys. We try to take a shot right there. We sent Caleb on a post, and they had the safety over top of him and the corner on. There's just nowhere to go right there.
Good play by the big lineman to get back there and take Myers down. He's second down at about 20.
Yeah, they sniffed that one out and had it covered good. Now, on Casey's side, you got to kind of see, okay, it's not there. I got to get out of there if that's a single route that's dialed up. That's part of learning.
Myers, when you back there like that, and that clock's ticking in your head, what, about 3-4 seconds is kind of what you're looking at?
Yeah, I don't think you're getting 4. About 2.5, 3 seconds, you better be thinking about getting out of there. Yeah, nice run.
Third down, and Chris, I can say anything about his son, but Casey's 14 years old, a freshman out there just tuning in, and just look at his stats. They speak for themselves. But not only Myers, we got a lot of freshmen playing. We got a lot of seniors, and we got kids in between, Chris.
Yeah.
So I think the next years, we're talking earlier about middle school and JV, are hopefully we're still heading in the good direction. stars on the field.
That's a good job catching that snap right there.
Number 9, that's 2 plays in a row. Bring up 4th down.
Tackled in the backfield by Kevin.
Well, I think this is the first time I've said this year. First punt for Seaman doesn't come to 4 minutes in the second quarter.
Yeah. And it looked like he almost wanted to kind of force one out there, but, you know, in that situation on that side of the field, you know, he'd really rather him eat it, not, you know, give them a big play.
Be 4th and long.
You know, that series, you know, that first play, they sniffed it out. It was either going to be a big play or nothing there, and they sniffed it out.
Yeah. Oh, good kick.
Nice kick, Mac.
Ooh, that guy got out of there.
There you go, let it roll. Great kick.
That was a good job there.
Great kick, all the way down to 29.
The punt rolls to the 29-yard line. Where you
Mac, just punt that thing and walk on up to your linebacker spot, buddy.
Yeah, really. Yeah, Chris was talking about the youth football. If you got kids, boys and girls, want to get them in football, cheerleading, Pike Road Youth Football's here, home tomorrow. Torrey Smith and Whitehead and a bunch of them come by. Brooks Boyd and Sparkle Watson, best cheerleading coach in the world. Y'all come by tomorrow early and see what it's all about. Out here, they start at 9. They'll be playing about 1 o'clock. If you're interested in getting your kids in a cheer or football, throws that away. I'll tell you, he saw Blockton coming.
Yeah, that was a good job by Malik. You know, he saw him start to roll out. He shot him with his hands and then kept his leverage outside, not let him really just get out there where he wanted to. He gave him a little love tap, let him know he was there.
Yeah, he did.
There you go. They're sticking with that trips to the field look. Ooh. Tell you what, he's made a few guys miss tonight. Very nice come up.
Gravy.
That was Jordan King coming up to that initial contact. Held him up just long enough. Looked like maybe, who's that, Trey that came to clean him up.
That makes it 3rd and 6 and brings up a big 3rd down for your Pike Road defense.
You know, again, glad to see Juju back on the field. You know, he hurt his Achilles against Hillcrest Tuscaloosa, so good to see he did what he needed to do to get back healthy and get out there.
Here we go, folks. 3rd and 7. Make some noise. I haven't asked out of y'all a lot lately in the last couple of minutes, but I need it now. 3rd and 7. He's going. Oh, yeah, pass incomplete, folks. He had that kid a good route, just overthrew it to the right.
Yeah, that was that same route that we hit Drew Britton on earlier. Yep, come back,
exactly
get past the chains, plenty past the chains, then come back to it. He was just a little off on the throw.
Caught out of bounds.
All right, hey, thank y'all, Brad and Brooke, for cheering there. Y'all made it. I could hear y'all all the way up here. 4th down and 8. Punting. King, number 4 in the back. Standing at about a 39-yard line. We got flags. Oh, man, that's a boot there, Myers.
That was a very nice kick.
Good gravy.
Hey, Jordan, if you ain't going to catch it, get away from there.
I saw a flag. It might.
There is a flag on the play.
That kid booted that.
False start called against Eufaula.
I mean, that had some serious hang time
Probably
right
the best
there.
one I've seen all year.
Yes.
All right, that's going to be offsides, Coach. Looks like
to the 31-yard line.
I think that Hillcrest had, well, actually Maris and Hillcrest both had some pretty good kickers, but that was,
right.
I think it was a Hillcrest kid that kicked it over the light pole that one time. We're still waiting on that thing to come down.
Pike Road has chosen to force the re-kick.
Coach Shook's letting them punt it again. Wants to give Jordan an opportunity. Don't blame him.
Anderson.
Yeah, he's probably hoping he doesn't get another kick like that off.
Jordan King set to receive for Pike Road.
Get a little better field position with 2:59 left. Maybe go get a touchdown here at halftime.
Yeah, and Pike Road will get the ball the second half, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining us, second play, Eufaula got the kickoff. We had a pick 6 on them. That's one of them nasty ones that get away from it.
Well, that thing stayed in bounds, didn't it?
Sure did.
Right on the 35.
There is a flag on the play.
Yeah.
Oops, there we go.
Oh.
The
Getting an earful.
35-yard line.
Unsportsmanlike. on both sides, offsetting.
Offsetting unsportsmanlike penalties called against Pike Road and against Eufaula.
Wow.
Well, they've been averaging a kick return for a touchdown and a personal foul penalty per game. Giddy up.
Yeah, really. Here we go. Offense back out there, 35-17, folks. Very blessed and honored and humbled you're here with us. Hope you're having a big time. We having a big time. You got plenty of football left. We up, but I promise you it ain't enough in my opinion. Let's see if we can't get one here before halftime. We got Myers and Jones, Big Mike at the 35-yard line up Pike Road. Here we go, folks.
I guess we're going to let Big Mike eat a little bit right here with 2:45. There you go. See you protecting that ball. Good job, buddy. That's good awareness.
5-6 yards right
You know,
there.
we talk about Casey being 14 and Mike's only 15.
Yeah, it's sophomore.
It's kind of hard to watch him run the ball and think he's only 15, but he's still a young guy too. He does a great job.
Pass.
Here we go, Caleb. Good up, Dub.
Yeah.
Here we go, Dub. Way to pick up the first down, buddy. Play receiver and help us out on the outside, and he's done a phenomenal job with that. I think he's got, let's see if we can pull out some stats. I think he's got around 20 catches on the season, somewhere around there, and then whatever he's got tonight also.
Yeah, and a year ago playing quarterback.
Yep.
Hey, we need you to go out here. Got you, Coach. I got you.
What's the team need? I'm in it.
Yeah, no worries.
All right, There we go.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, man. He almost got out of there again.
Move the chains there. That's a Hawthorne Atchison Riddle. First down right there, baby. Sorry, guys. Forgot about y'all. First down brought to you by that law firm.
Another tempo, run the ball. There we go.
About a minute and a half left here. It looks like we have all of our timeouts, Chris. And we're getting the ball in the second half. I'd love to punch one here, though.
We're burning some time. We're burning some time right now. There we go. AT right up the middle.
See a timeout here, probably.
Number 10, Adrian Thornton.
We're just going to let the clock run down with all of our timeouts.
Gain makes it 3rd and 1.
I have a feeling we're about to take a shot.
Good gracious, we lost a ton of time.
Eufaula called that one, Chris.
Eufaula called that?
Yeah. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, on Thursday night, y'all gonna see my guy, Rib Anderson, down at the John Hall store. And Coach Shook has the coaches show there. Again, Brian Harris sets it up there. Michael Bradshaw getting it done. And Doug Amos is there, and they have usually some players. Hey, let me tell you, if you're looking for some good wings, woo, shut your mouth. They good. So go down there to John Hall on Thursday nights at 6 o'clock and enjoy some good food, maybe an adult beverage or two, not too many. And enjoy Coach Shook and the guys talking. And we appreciate Doug Amos, appreciate Rib Anderson and the John Hall store for putting that on. And on Wednesday nights of home games, Gibbs and the quarterback club, they put on here in the cafeteria a little meeting where you go there and talk about the football. So check out the Pike Road Quarterback Club, doing a good job for your Patriots. Here we go, 3rd and 1, actually, Chris.
There you go, AT.
Get outside. Uh-oh.
Here we go, AT.
Uh-oh. Turf Monster
Good run,
got him.
buddy.
That's about a 20-yard scamper.
Number 10, Adrian Thornton with a big run right side. That's good enough for another Patriot first down.
That's going to be timeout. Myers, I think I asked you earlier, and I should know this, but I don't. In high school, does it stop when you get a first down?
I think it stops until they set the chains. I think the clock stops, but I could be wrong on that. But it definitely stops while they're moving the ball and setting the chains.
I tell you, Myers, Pike Road has produced some guys playing at the next level. They're probably sitting around the hotel, I can only assume, watching us and watching, more importantly, their alma mater. Probably not going to be able to come to homecoming when you got a big game against Alabama tomorrow.
No, probably not
the
doing
rest
that.
of the guys playing.
Yep.
But if they are watching, hey, man, Pike Road is most of these kids ain't going to be D1, Chris, like you played at Georgia Tech, and we all know that. But for the guys that have gone to the next level, you know, shout out to them and good luck with their ball tomorrow, hopefully. And, you know, thank you for setting the groundwork here for these guys because they look up to them.
Absolutely.
And,
make no mistake, Coach
appreciate
Browning
what
did a
they've
great
done.
job promoting the program and building it, but also people watch those guys playing and say, oh, hey, I want to go be a part of a team like that with those types of guys on it.
That's right. Go! They ain't catching up!
AT! Let's go!
Touchdown! Pike Road! Woo! Get some, baby!
Touchdown!
All right, Myers, break it down for him.
Hey, again, I think we were kind of settling on just running the ball down the field and burning as much clock. I'm assuming they were trying to not leave much time on the clock for their offense to come out and take a big shot. But AT right there, I mean, he's done it every time he gets the ball in his hand. He's going to go as hard as he can and hit that hole really quick, and he took off, and it was gone.
He's gone.
Love it, AT. Go get it, buddy.
Straight Lamborghini right there. We've had a Maserati night, a Porsche, a NASCAR, and now we rocking the Lamborghini.
There we go.
I love it.
That's what we needed right there. Touchdown before half. That's big.
Hey, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, at halftime, we're having homecoming court. They out there, and so make sure you watch that if you're not able to come up here. And then we're going to have the band. Darby and them got that band rocking as usual. I tell you, I didn't know much about bands before I started doing this. UMS right, my alma mater. We didn't have one back then. But if there's a better band, not in the state, in the country or Canada, I like to see it. So Darby and them, it's worth paying your price of admission. So make sure y'all sit around, order y'all, I don't know if Papa John's is up and running, but soon, order that pizza, get you some food, sit back and watch the homecoming court get crowned a queen and then come out with their parents. And King, actually I don't know if they do King. And if you see her family out, congratulate them, but congratulate them all for being out there, being selected by the student body to be on the homecoming team. Or court, yeah. All right, love y'all. See you in a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Pike Road High School, welcome to our 2023 Pike Road High School Homecoming festivities. Please direct your attention to our Pike Road High School Marching Patriot Band, who will be assisting with our homecoming court presentation. It's now time to present to you this year's homecoming court. First, introducing our freshman homecoming court representative, Miss Ava Crow. Ava is the daughter of Brady Crow and Amy Baker. Ava played on the Pike Road volleyball team for 2 years and played club volleyball for Capital City Juniors for 3 years. She also attends Fellowship of Christian Athletes meetings. She's an A honor roll student and earned the Academic Excellence Award. Outside of school, Ava is an active member of Raymer Methodist Church and is also active in First Baptist Montgomery Youth and Choir. Her future goal is to attend Auburn University and major in biomedical sciences, and then attend medical school. She's escorted tonight by her father, Brady Crow. Ladies and gentlemen, our first freshman homecoming court representative, Miss Ava Crow. Our second freshman homecoming court representative is Miss China Taylor. China is the daughter of Marquetta Iverson and Christopher Taylor. She's a member of the Pike Road varsity track team and a former member of the Pike Road marching band color guard. Outside of school, China likes to shop, travel, and hang out with family and friends. China lives by the quote, "Don't sit down and wait for opportunities to come. Get up and make them." Her future goal is to attend Stanford University and major in political science. She's escorted tonight by her grandfather, United States veteran Wyman Iverson. Ladies and gentlemen, our second freshman homecoming court representative, Miss China Taylor. Now introducing our first sophomore homecoming court representative, Miss Alyssa Gregoire. Alyssa is the daughter of Jesse and Catherine Gregoire. She's a member of the Pike Road varsity soccer team and the sophomore vice president in the Student Government Association. Outside of school, Alyssa is active in the community as a member of the student leadership team at Century Church. In addition, she plays travel soccer with Alabama FCU. Her future goal is to double major in forensic science and pre-law and then attend law school. She's escorted tonight by her father, Jesse. Ladies and gentlemen, our first sophomore homecoming court representative, Miss Alyssa Gregoire. Our next sophomore court representative is Miss Carrie Todd. Carrie is the daughter of Michael and Amy Traff and Jeff and Patrick Todd. She's a member of the Pike Road varsity cheer team and outside of school participates in Bama Blaze All-Star Cheer. She also attends Church of the Highlands. Carrie's future goals include cheering at Troy University and majoring in exercise science. She's escorted tonight by her stepfather, Michael Trapp. Ladies and gentlemen, our first sophomore court representative, Miss Perry Todd. Now introducing our junior homecoming court representative, Miss Angel Brown. Angel is the daughter of Lakeisha Brown and Angelo Starks. She's a member of the Pike Road Junior Varsity Volleyball team, has a 3.9 GPA, and considers science her favorite subject. Outside of school, Angel plays travel volleyball and loves to bake. Her future goal is to attend college and major in psychology. She's escorted tonight by her mother, Lakeisha Brown. Ladies and gentlemen, our first junior homecoming court representative, Miss Angel Brown. Our second junior homecoming court representative is Miss Madeline Pope. Madeline is the daughter of Billy and Suzanne Pope. She is part of the Pike Road varsity tennis team and is a student athletic trainer. Outside of school, Madeline attends Church of the Highlands, where she's part of their high school summer leadership team and co-leads a small group. Madeline also enjoys spending time with her friends and shopping. Her future goals are to participate in the UAB School of Medicine to become a doctor of osteopathic medicine. She hopes to one day become a trauma surgeon and a medical missionary. She's escorted tonight by her father. Ladies and gentlemen, our next junior homecoming court representative, Miss Madeline Pope. Now it's time to introduce our candidates for the 2023 Homecoming Queen. Our first senior homecoming queen candidate is Miss Abriana Arnett. Bree Arnett is the daughter of Dave and Jessica Arnett. She's the drum major of the Pike Road Marching Band and dance captain in the Pike Road Prestige Show Choir. Bree is a member of the National Honor Society, the Mu Alpha Theta Math Honor Society, and the Tri-M Honor Society. Outside of school, she's active in the community and attends Thornton Road Baptist Church. Her future goal is to attend Auburn University and major in political science. She's escorted tonight by her father, Dave. Ladies and gentlemen, our first homecoming queen candidate, Miss Bree Arnett. Our next homecoming candidate is Miss Trinity Richard. Trinity is a proud Pike Road patriot cheerleader and a blessing to her parents, Tony and Cheryl Richards. She is a walking miracle after suffering a traumatic brain injury on April 15th. Trinity has always been fiercely independent, positive, and extremely determined. Having smiled and prayed her way through unspeakable challenges and injuries, she's looking forward to a career of service in healthcare. She plans to attend Georgia State University and to fulfill God's calling on her life. She is grateful to all of us, our friends, family, and community for their generosity, prayer, and overwhelming support. Tonight, she is Pike Road strong and is escorted by her parents, Tony and Cheryl Richards. Ladies and gentlemen, senior homecoming candidate, Miss Trinity Richards. Our third and final homecoming queen candidate is Miss Hadley Todd. Hadley is the daughter of Jeff and Catherine Todd and Amy and Michael Track. She's a member of the Pike Road varsity cheerleading team, as well as the Pike Road Honor Society and Mu Alpha Theta. Outside of school, Hadley attends Church of the Highlands, and her future goal is to attend Auburn University and major in pre-pharmacy. She's escorted tonight by her father, Jeff Todd. Ladies and gentlemen, our final homecoming queen candidate, Miss Hadley Todd. Patriot fans, allow me first to recognize our 2023 Pike Road High School homecoming king, number 1, Mr. Malik Blackton. Malik received that award at this afternoon's community pep rally. The homecoming queen nominees were nominated and voted upon by the entire high school student body to determine this year's winners. We would especially like to thank Blooming Bells for donating the flowers for tonight's court, and the PRHS PTSA for donating the tiara that will be presented to our queen tonight by our 2022 queen, Miss Chandler Payman. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, your 2023 homecoming queen is Miss Trinity Richards. One more time for our king and queen, Mr. Malik Blackton and Miss Trinity Richards. How about a big Pike Road round of applause for all of the members of the 2023 Homecoming Court. Special thanks to the Pike Road Patriot Marching Band, and one final reminder that both bands will perform their halftime shows after tonight's game. One more round of applause for your 2023 Homecoming Court.
Brian. Hey, we'd like to apologize for the technical difficulties. I promise you this, it ain't Brian Harris and Michael Bradford's problem. They are A1A, baby. So but hopefully we back up watching it, or back y'all back watching it. We appreciate y'all again. We blessed, we humbled, we thankful that y'all are watching it. And hey, I thank sponsors a lot, and y'all know I do. But let me tell you, besides God in heaven, the number one person or people I like to recognize is the United States military, and I do it in youth football, I do it on Monday nights, JV, and middle school ball, and I mean it. If you are military, active or retired, if you ever served, I want you to stand up wherever you are, and everybody around you better give you a bunch of big claps and high fives. So I like to thank the military and your families, because I firmly believe it. If it wasn't for y'all, I don't think we would be out here doing this maybe on a Friday night. And thank for all the folks that died and their sacrifices. I promise you, we really, really thank you for it, man. I mean it. We love the military. We love military families. We love y'all. So thank y'all for keeping us safe, man. Waving that American flag. We appreciate it. Hey, we thank everybody being here. Mike, you getting those kids over there? Yeah, you are. I know y'all want to see me and Myers' beautiful face, but Bradford's bringing you what the real feel is out here. Oh, yeah, Mike. Yeah, Mike. Look at that, Brian. He's getting it. Give me a little bit. There we go. Got Brian rocking it. Hey, Chris Myers, Richard White, Brian Harris, Michael Bradford, the A-Team, Pike Road Live. Thank y'all, seriously. Halftime brought to you by Dogwood Media. Brian Harris, them, you need any marketing plans, you stop by off Chantilly up there by that new gas station, and you tell them Michael Bradford sent you. We thank them. Third quarter, Pike Road Dentistry, Family Orthodontics, right there at the Public Shopping Center, Bell Road, and in Vegas, Alabama. You tell them that Pike Road sent you. Any of your kids' braces or cleaning, give them a shot. They're good folks doing a good job down there. All right, we back Myers. We got second quarter. I need somebody to catch that ball. Hey, that's not how I wanted to start right there.
They got a little payback on us.
Yeah, they did.
We didn't communicate down there on who's getting it.
We came out of halftime half asleep. I don't like it. But it is what it is. Now we stopped it on defense. We talked to Myers before halftime. Eufaula ain't going to quit. They're going to keep playing. And they just did a heads-up play and got it done.
Yeah, let's not get confused. This is far from over.
This
is feeling more like a shootout than what the score says right now. They've driven down and gotten points in 3 drives in the first half, and giving them the ball on the 22 or 23.
Dang it.
It's definitely not how you want to start.
All right, well, let's go, boys. Oh!
Ooh, there you go, Maxime. Say hello at halftime, son.
Gravy. Myers and I were talking earlier. They do pay us a lot of money to do this, but we would do it for free. We got the best seats in the house. And I tell you, that hit right there, Chris.
Hey, I know this. I heard it on top of the press box.
Yeah.
And I know number 2 felt that.
Yeah. Second down and 9 here.
Now, I was about to say they had number 1 in the first half, and he was doing really well, and then number 2 came in, but looks like 1's back in the ball game after that tackle.
They got number 12 quarterback has thrown some good passes. Oh, that might be trouble, Chris.
Ooh, that's a good break.
Boy, I thought that was a break. Right? That was a good break.
That was a good break.
Anderson's pass.
That was a good ball on that out route.
Third down and 3. Hey, let me hear you up there, Pike Road, wherever you are. Get loud, get proud, baby. It's homecoming. We got the big crowd here. You in the house eating Cheetos. Least you can do is get up and yell. We need you, baby. I need to hear you. Let's go. Third down and 4. Shotgun formation.
Ooh, he almost got down.
Awesome stop, though. Fourth down and 4.
Anderson's pass falls in.
Tried a little RPO, stuck it in there. It looked like he thought he saw a little space to get it in there to him. He got pressured as he was hitting it too. Might have got a hand on the ball. It came up short, but Braylon Outlaw almost caught it.
Yeah, he did. All right, folks, they going for it. Huge play. Huge play. Let's go. Get up, get loud, get proud. Go crazy. Let the neighborhood hear you, baby. No cussing, though. Excuse me. Let's go, boys. Here we go. Play the game. Number 12, back, drop, pass.
Oh, he got
that's trouble. Dang it. 4th and 4, Myers.
It goes back to special teams again, Richard, like we talked about in the beginning. Miscommunication on the kickoff return gives them some life. And now it's 23-42.
Plenty of time.
They might go for 2, get within 17.
Dang it. Good route that kid ran.
Oh, it was a great route out there. And again, that kid's a good receiver. He's a big target. And the quarterback did a good job putting it on him.
Wingate set for the point after.
Ooh, high snap. Oh, no good. I tell you, the quarterback did a good job bringing that down. And that rush from Wingate, he just took a little left and hit the crossbar there. Or the crossbar.
I think I saw this week we were adding more material to our field goal post to make it a little wider, just in case.
Yeah. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, talking about feeling it, I got a text from board member Tommy Ratliff, said he wanted to let you know that he's got his shirt off, PRS painted on his chest, just getting at it.
Hey, Tommy, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what we need more of. In fact, let's send us a picture of it. We gonna put it on the air, maybe we will. But that's the attitude I'm looking for right there. Stepping up, leadership in the community, getting it done. I love it. Set an example of what you're doing. I love it. Love it.
Yeah, Tommy, we're going to need a little bit of kind of what Primetime does. He doesn't just talk it, he walks it. We might need some picture evidence on that deal.
Right, yeah. He'll stay between us. I had a friend of mine send me one last week, and trust me, it stayed in my phone. People didn't want to see that.
There, they went the other way with it.
Gosh. Thank you. Dropped that ball, but he got out of bounds. The ball went out of bounds. 1st and 10 for your Patriots coming out.
The ball is returned
that's
to the
kinda-
Patriot 27.
Couldn't tell who that was,
Take
but
over first and 10.
you know, we kind of caught it, and then the ball came out and fumbled it. Luckily, went out of bounds. Or they might have had a little more momentum
Yeah.
right there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, get back out there. Play Myers, big 21, Big Mike in the backfield. We got Myers out at receiver. We got 11. Oh, good run there.
There you go. Good job. You got Caleb back there taking the snap,
Number
running
11,
down.
Number 11.
Very similar to what Eufaula was running with their quarterback,
Yeah,
sticking
you're right.
it in, making a read to see if he's going to keep it.
They doing a hurry-up offense now. That's right at the chains. I think that's a first down. Yeah, move the chains, baby.
There we go.
Toretto, Atkinson,
First down.
Hawthorne first down right there, baby. First and 10.
Yeah, I like it. Working in different ways for Caleb to get his hands on the ball. I like it.
Back now, and Myers in the pistol with Big Mike. Oh, boy. Nobody ready for that one.
Yeah.
Looked like Myers was looking over the sideline.
We got a flag over here on our sidelines, too. Look at he's getting after the coach.
Yeah.
There's a flag on the play.
Looked like coach is trying to call a timeout, Chris. And I'll be honest, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, it looked like he was kind of clapping, and then everybody was looking over to the sideline to get the play, and then the snap came back there with nobody looking.
Sideline warning on Pike Road. I think it's the first one of the night. You get 2. So
The call is a sideline warning against Pike Road.
There's a little confusion down there between the sidelines and the referees. I'm not sure what's going on, but the offense coming back out.
Play was a 10-yard loss.
No, that's not how you want to start it. We got to chip away. And, what's that?
29.
About 20 yards for the first down, second and 20.
they had all kind of movement there. It looked like they had
Number
jumped.
5,
I'll be honest,
looked
it looked like a face
with a
mask.
tackle of quarterback Jason Myers
But
in the
no
backfield.
flags. Third in the country mile.
Yeah, try to go to a boot, see if they bite on that end. And, we didn't get a chip over there.
We got to wake
That
up
was a
from
good
the nap we took at halftime.
It's a good job by that guy to stay disciplined and keep contained over there. That's one of those plays where you count on them biting, because if not, they're not getting blocked and you run into a buzzsaw. Nice screen. Good job, guys, getting out there for Jordan. Woo.
That was close, Chris.
That was close. He's almost out of there.
Number 4, Jordan King receives the Jason Myers pass for a 15-yard gain. That brings up 4th down.
Got Seaman out there punting.
Tell you what, that's not how you want to come out of halftime.
No, I don't like it. But, hey, defense played a good game tonight, man. We just need to step up here again. Get Max to get off a good punt. Oh, yeah.
Good punt. Good punt. He's going to return it.
Boom, baby.
Nice.
Get some. Good tackle there. That's McCory.
Hudson McCory on the special teams coverage. I tell you, we missed him on special teams the last week or so when he was out with that hip injury.
Let me tell you something. Monday night in that JV game, that dude might have had 101 tackles.
And they were physical tackles, too.
Well,
He was getting at them.
It's my neighbor, and he sees me doing push-ups a lot, and it gets him motivated.
No. Matthew McConaughey pull-up workout in the carport there.
The neighbor part's the only true part of that statement. Here we go, 1st and 10. Let's go, Pike Road.
Oh, they got the screen set up. We fell down, too. Yeah, good job by Jordan.
Blocking the back, they did.
Good job. Jordan Holmes came up and recognized they had to save the play from the safety position. They set it up. They did a great job. Both our 2D linemen got aggressive, came through the line, then they pushed them down. They both fell down, which once you get on the ground, it's hard to recover.
On their 46.
They kind of ran into each other a little bit, but all right, 1st and 10.
All right, let's quit messing around. 1st and 10, 45. Come on. We got 7 minutes, 8 minutes here in the 3rd quarter. Pike Road up by 19. That's too big of a hole.
Red Harris with a big run. up the middle, good enough for a Tiger
they're
first down.
They're going to keep pounding in there because, you know, we'll stop them one, stop them two, and then they'll get a nice chunk right up the middle.
It's first and 10 Eufaula from the Patriot 41.
You know, and after halftime, they came into a little bit different look set. They motioned the guy to have two backs in the backfield back there and handed it off to one. He made a nice cut in the middle. They got trips to the field again. I think they like that look. They're going to go trips to the field, spread you out, and then run it in that box.
Fred Harris tackled after a 13-yard gain by number 24, Akeem Blackman. Good for another Eufaula first down. It'll be Tiger football, first and 10 from the Patriot 28.
You never know what's going on. It looked like they kind of came out of halftime and thought, well, we're just going to handle business. And, you know, tides turn pretty quick on special teams play, and then they get the ball in our territory. So it's a big deal right here for the defense to get a stop. We got first and 10.
Let's go, Pike Road.
Here we go. We'll try it up the middle again. Nothing. Good job, Malik Blockton.
There we go. Second and 9.
We got a group of folks. Malik and Sed in there on the tackle. Good job, Sed, filling that hole. Hakeem came in to help as well.
Second and 10 Eufaula.
But I promise you this, that's not the last time they're going to go up the middle tonight.
No.
That was a good stop, though. Second and 10, no gain. That's what we needed to do.
Let's go, guys. Oh, dang it.
That's a nice cut.
There we go.
There you go. Yeah, Gavin Rogers came in there and stopped it right in the middle. And he just made a nice, you know, jump cut to get outside there. Pick up, 3 yards. That's a good job by Gavin, though, in the middle, though, just plugging that up.
You're right, Myers. Looks like you had a little bit of daylight. Shut it down. All right, folks, 3rd and 7. Let's go, let's go. You in the house. Get loud, get proud, baby. Let's go. They need you.
Taking a shot in the end zone again. That's out of bounds.
Good coverage there, Myers.
Yeah, he was there. Yeah, that last one he gave him a good chance in the end zone to make a play. He didn't let him have that one.
All right, look, let me tell you what's going on here. 4th and 7. We're only up by 19. Plenty of time in the 3rd quarter. I need you getting up, getting loud, put that black stuff underneath your eye. Hey, put your football helmet on, baby. If you got your jersey from high school, I promise it's going to be tight on a lot of y'all.
That drywall can't hold you. That drywall cannot hold you.
4th and 7, play of the game right here. Let's go, guys. Oh, get him.
All right, push
get
him
out
out
there.
Good job up front.
Dadgummit.
He
Good
caught it.
catch.
He caught it right
at the line,
at the sticks.
Chris.
Right at the sticks. He fell backwards.
I think he's a little short because he looks upset.
Complete to Antron Mitchell.
Looked like he caught it right before the chains and fell backwards out of bounds.
Pike Road celebrating, but
I don't think he really got there, to be honest.
I don't think he got here. We do have Blockton down over here, Myers.
Uh-oh.
All right, turnover. It is a turnover. Turnover's brought to you by Brantley Bank.
You know, what's crazy is he was falling in front of the chains and then stuck the ball out.
No, you're right.
When he was falling, it did not cross the first down. Looked like Malik was almost, you know, a no contact deal, or maybe bumped into one of our own players, a little friendly fire, and maybe turned his ankle or something. I'm not sure what happened.
I'll tell you, Chris, they're going to measure now, even though the referee already, what do you call it, pointed toward. All right, Malik's up.
All right, good. There you go, Malik.
All right, they're going to measure it, Chris.
The injured player is number 1, Malik Blackton.
It's looking pretty tight.
Good call, buddy.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
short, Chris.
It's short.
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
Nice.
Get some! Little shade. Malik's okay, jogging off the field.
Good.
I hope he just got a little shook up, get back out there. So that's first and foremost. It looks like he's going to be okay.
Right, that worked out well for us. I really think that kid just caught it, put it in his chest as he was falling. He might have got the first down, but I think just natural reaction kind of put his arms out and ended up short of the chain.
After the turnover on downs, Patriot football 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line.
All right, let's get rolling here.
Good run, Mike.
Chris.
Especially looked a little confusion on the handoff back there.
I heard a whistle. It looked like Jones looked over.
To Michael Jones with a 6-yard gain. Makes it 2nd and 4 for Pike Road.
They were trying to get back in that tempo a little bit too. Oh, nice bounce, Mike. Oh! Nice run.
Number 21 to Michael Jones with a big run around left side. That's good enough for another.
Boy,
first down.
I tell you, Brian, he was running like Bratcher when Crystals opened up in the morning. Getting them biscuits one time. 1st and 10.
There we go. Keep pounding it.
Boom.
There you go. Good run. We got
Jones
Pat coming in the backfield.
After the
Pat had a nice game last week too. He's had a good run tonight also.
For Pike Road from the 39.
It's nice to have 3 running backs you can rotate in and out. There we go, Pat to the right. Oh man, he almost made that guy miss.
Gonna bring up 3rd down and let's call it 7 here. First big play of the 3rd quarter for your Patriots.
Patrick Carter, the ball carrier.
Look at that guy just did a good job. I don't know if we pulled somebody or did a down block on him, but did a good job.
For Pike Road.
Yeah, we pulled up in the hole instead of kicking him out. But so we got 3rd and 6.
Let's go, baby.
We go right at the chains. Nope, missed it.
Pass incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th and
Myers
7.
pass intended.
Looks like
for number 4, Jordan King, falls incomplete.
Gonna be
That brings up 4th down for Pike
Max
Road.
Seaman out there to punt, 4th and 7. Hopefully getting a good one off and pin him back a little bit.
Yeah, it looked like we just rolled left, ran a nice little out route at the sticks, and we just didn't connect it. Missed on the rollout pass.
Max Seaman in punt formation for Pike Road. Zakai Steele set to receive for Eufaula.
Well, we just did a triple shift on the old punt. Maybe trying to get them to jump a little bit.
There is a flag.
So we got a delay of game.
Delay of game called against Pike Road.
Not sure what happened there.
I tell you what we have cleaned up, Myers. That's them high snaps and them punts. That first game or two, I mean, I was nervous about every snap. So good to see that cleaned up.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen that all season right there with the punt. Shifting to the right 3 times. And the delay of game, I doubt that was the plan.
Good punt there.
Good job, Mac. Really good job, Mac. Yeah, that's a penalty right there.
Yeah. Good job. Great punt by Seaman. Hussey on the coverage. That was a good punt, and there's a flag.
And Keith Blackman on the coverage down here, running down, and somebody looked like they blocked him in the back.
Yeah.
But man, what a phenomenal punt by Mac right there.
No smoke.
That was great.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, 3rd quarter brought to you by Pike Road Dentistry and Family Orthodontics. I saw Frank Litchfield the other day up there at Waffle House. He's up there getting it done, getting a little hash browns, little cheese grits. Maybe that was me. And then saw him out there at that JV game, I think. Go by and see them, all the dentists and orthodontics. They're at Publix and Bell Road and Prattville. You tell them that Pike Road Live sent you. Appreciate them sponsoring. Personal foul there, Chris, on Eufaula.
Eufaula is declined.
Yeah, I mean, the ball was rolling and then he
got jacked. Foul against Eufaula is accepted, which will back the Tigers up.
That's the kind of stuff as a coach should drive you nuts. It's completely uncalled for, puts you in a bad situation.
Yeah, you scored, you've held them to no points.
Yep.
And now you're backed up down to near your goal line.
That's right.
It'll be Eufaula Tiger football.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what we got? 3 minutes, 42-23. Your Patriots. 3rd quarter, homecoming here at Pike Road Field, Patriot Field, I call it. Number 12 back to throw. He's about to get jacked.
Yeah, I saw nice play.
I saw it coming.
Yep, you got our hand down.
But he hit him.
Is that Trey Gaber on tackle?
With the tackle of Aurelius Slaughter.
Hey, that was a great, clean tackle, good form.
4-yard gain, it'll
I
be
mean,
second and
great
6.
timing right when he caught it. He was trying to turn around. He just put his shoulder right in his sternum and picked him up and put him on his back. That was
Kid's still down. Hopefully he just knocked the wind out of him.
looked like it.
Yep.
He landed flat on his back.
Good job up there
There you go.
getting up a big
Good
zero.
job. Don't want to see anybody getting hurt.
No. All right, second down and 7.
It's a great break and great tackle by Trey, though.
Thanks, sure enough was.
Looks like they're taking a
Going
shot
deep.
down the sidelines.
Hey,
There we go, Jordan Holmes. There we go, Jordan Holmes.
Number 6, Jordan
Yeah,
Holmes.
Yes, sir, not tonight.
Interception of the Browning
right over
Anderson.
there, Bradley White turnover. I tell you, that might spark that offense there, Chris.
That's big.
Great, hey, good throw. Great coverage. Woo-hoo!
Yeah, I mean, Jordan was in him the whole time, right? Great, good coverage.
Beautiful.
They both had a chance to go up and try to get it, and he made a great play on it. He's going to go up and high point the ball as a DB. That's great. Because you're running with the guy at full speed,
Wait,
trying to stay
I
on
got
him.
bad news. I'll be honest, I don't know what's. There was a flag back there,
Yeah,
Chris.
they're keeping Eufaula. Well, we're going back on defense. I don't know what it was.
There was a flag on the last play.
Roughing the passer or something? Either way, it was a phenomenal play by Jordan Holmes.
Yeah, it was.
We're going to give him a first down.
The call was roughing the passer against the Patriots.
Dang, I didn't see that. I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm just telling you I didn't see it. All right, back on defense. 2:32. First down and 10, 30-yard line.
For Eufaula,
Dad,
at
come.
their 31.
Yeah, somebody a penalty earlier. Driving. There you go, Malik. Great job, Malik. We got another flag.
There is a flag on the play.
I assume holding.
Red Harris with the carry. Malik blocked it with the tackle.
Good to see Malik back out there after getting shook up a little bit earlier. Chris.
Absolutely.
Face mask. Dad, come it. Just back to back.
Yeah, it looked like
The call is
Rod came
face
in there
mask
high on him.
against Pike Road.
Dang it.
It is a 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, that's brutal. Roughing the passer and then a
First and 5.
face mask when you got him stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
First and 5 for Eufaula.
Another shot.
They're going to keep taking them shots up there.
With pass interference.
Going to go to the Lanier playbook a little bit right now. Drop back and throw it up and see what happens.
Receives the Browning Anderson
So again,
pass.
Trey Cable was all over him. I
There
think
is a flag on the
he
play.
didn't get his head turned around, but I mean he was there for the coverage.
That's usually what they're looking for in it, Chris. They'll let you have some hands going down on both sides, but it's not that head not turn around. That'll get you pretty much in any league or any level.
Yeah, I mean you gotta look like you're at least making a play for the ball. Then it makes it a lot harder for them to throw that flag.
Penalty. Eufaula football, first and 10, the Patriot 49.
All right, boys,
All right,
let's
here we
go.
Duke. Ooh,
Out of bounds there.
Out of bounds.
He's second down and 10.
Anderson's pass is Kai
I tell you, number 12, the Anderson kid's getting some time to throw.
Get some time to throw. That's what I was about to say. You know, you just
Second and 10,
it seems like at any point he wants to roll out. You know, he's getting outside.
Now I'll say
We've
this.
kind of been struggling with that all year is the outside containment. I mean, we got Corey Timms checking in again. We talked about him earlier. He's a good defensive lineman coming in, rotates in a lot.
Good run there by that kid. It's going to bring up third down and 4.
Look like Gavin Rogers on the tackle.
5-yard gain. Makes it 3rd and 5 for Eufaula.
Another third down. We need to get a stop. Good job not going for the hard count.
Dang it!
Oh, come on. That was.
Anderson's pass.
That looked like pretty
Boy,
good.
we just-
That looked like pretty good timing
Yeah,
there.
I agree with
He got there right when the ball got there.
They working that sideline too.
Goodness. And that was kind of a bang call. If he got there early, it was barely early. But hey, they threw it.
Yep.
And again, it's kind of looked like what Lanier was doing last week too. They would just get back on third down and throw it up and see what happens.
The call is pass interference against Pike Road. Eufaula football, first
I'd like to
and
see a
10.
sack here, Meyer.
Patriots
Could have one.
29.
We could use one. Corey had some pretty good pressure that last time. Maybe he can get back there. Take that underneath slant. Good job, Juju, on the coverage.
Second down and 8. I mean, second down and 2.
Anderson's pass to number 3, Elite Quinn, is complete. Juju Lane with the tackle for Pike Road after the 7-yard gain. 2nd and 3.
Looked like Juju got banged up a little bit on that one too.
I noticed
He was trying to play through that. So we got TJ Hamber coming in the corner. Got a little bubble screen over to the right. Nice play, Braylon Outlaw. There it is, Braylon.
How about some of that, Myers?
I'll tell you what, that's great recognition and a great close right there. He broke on that really quick. It looked like he had some grass over there to play with.
His dad's sitting down there right there in front of us, down there by Jay Birder. I saw him at halftime, but he's proud of that hit.
Let's go, Coach Outlaw. Gave a lot of time to the youth
That's
football
exactly
league
right
also.
about that, Chris Myers. You're exactly right about that. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I need you. I need you all around the city limits of Pike. Heck, I need you in Shreveport. Oh, we got a lot of Shreveport fans. Well, I don't know if that's true. But I know this, in the third quarter, we got one more quarter right here, baby.
Eufaula 23, Pike Road 42.
There we go, fourth quarter.
I'd like to thank you, Pike Road Dentistry and Orthodontics. Thank y'all for third quarter. Hey, Brash, show the people that want to see. Y'all check this out. Yeah, I like that. Let me tell you something. My mentor, Joe Buck, kind of took me under his wing a couple years ago. It's kind of one of the reasons I'm the best at calling this as far as the boys, and Myers the best looking. Joe Buck says sometimes you just got to learn to shut up. In the beginning of third quarters at Pike, or fourth quarters at Pike Road, let me tell you, shut up. Shut up, Richard, and let the people demonstrate awesomeness of being here live, and I hope y'all enjoy that. That's a great tradition Coach Shook got going there, Chris. Turn the lights out, get your phones on, and get ready for the fourth quarter because we need them here. Third down and 4, baby.
Guess we need a safety over the top of 4 on the sidelines down here.
Big kick, Chris. Oh, gosh, doggone it, you called it. That's why you're the best in the business, son. He was going to him the whole time, I think, Chris.
Yeah, there was no question. I think there was even a little confusion on the route because it looked like he kind of pulled it back to throw it and then brought it back in and then threw it when he ran out.
It'll be Tiger football, 1st and 10 from the 13.
I tell you, second half's been Eufaula's half so far, Chris.
Yeah, I mean, we won the first half and they're winning the second half right now.
That.
Special teams, offense, defense, the whole 9 yards.
Not there.
There we go. Very nice pass. Golly.
Surely that's
There is a flag.
Refs are winning too. That was a great tackle by Sam coming and filling down. Looked like holding on Eufaula maybe. Great play, Sam. That's the way to come up and fill it.
He got there quick.
Holding on Eufaula.
The call is holding against Eufaula.
Yeah, he was going nowhere once Seth got his hands on him. And we had Malik and Hudson McCory in there. Looked like maybe Akeem Blackman also. But that initial hit was Seth, he stopped him in his tracks. Throw it up out there. He caught that.
Oh gosh, Chris, I couldn't tell, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he caught it out of bounds maybe. Or did he drop it?
That's a good throw, honest, by that Anderson kid.
Gave him a chance.
Anderson's pass intended for Elite Quinn, caught out of bounds.
All right, second down and long here.
For Pike Road.
Oh, Juju, way to hang in there, bud.
I think we get a good defensive stop here, Myers. Gives a little momentum to the offense, then we're going to march it down. But we got to stop them here. Hey, let's don't bail them out with the yellow, okay?
Yeah.
Play good sound football, and let's hold them. Let's go. Clean hit. Oh my gosh. Almost interception. Almost a catch, and the kid dropped it.
Oh, man. I tell you what, if Trey Caver didn't fall down right there, that was a touchdown the other way. He made a great break on it, read it the whole time. The ball was in the air. He was going to be there.
All right, here we go, people. Third down, Sam Marcus, Soul, if y'all watching, I better be. Subway, both the Subway and the public Subway. I hope y'all watching.
I'm sorry, that was not Trey. That was Jordan King right there. He would have had another pick
Touchdown
six.
number 5. Here we go, baby. Third down, play of the game right here. Let's go. Get loud, get proud. You saw him coming, son. Oh!
Good coverage, Jordan Holmes. Good job.
Here we go. Fourth down and long.
Pass intended for Mitchell. Falls incomplete. Jordan Holmes on the coverage for Pike Road.
Play of the game coming up right here, Myers.
That time was good coverage on Jordan Holmes, and Hudson McCory had gotten on the top of number 4, not to give him that deep shot to him.
All right. Oh, they're going for a field goal, Chris. Wow, I didn't see that coming. This kid, Wingate's good. He can boot it. They got him out there.
Oh, nice block.
Block. It's blocked, baby. It's blocked. It's on the field. Yeah.
Gavin.
Get some.
There you go, Gavin. It's away, baby.
Brantley Bank turnover.
Yeah, we called his name a lot last game against Lanier. Great effort, great motor guy, does a great job in the middle. He broke right through the middle of there, got his hands up. There was nowhere to go with that ball. He was getting all of it.
That wasn't Wingate, the kicker's fault.
No.
Al Del Greco was going to have a hard time with that one. He just got back there real quick, Chris, and knocked it down. 50-yard line, let's go. We got Myers, we got 21 Big Mike, we got 7 Hussey all in the backfield. Let's get it rolling, boys.
Yeah, feed it to Mike.
There we go.
Straight up zone right there.
3 yards there, 2nd and 7. I love it.
Line fired off, got some push.
Mike got a little shook up there, Chris.
Picks up 3 yards.
Man, took a little shot in it.
Hey, it's good to have 2 or 3 that can rotate in, ain't it?
Yep. AT will give you what he's got, I promise you that.
Ooh, good cut, Chris.
There you go.
Good tackle, too, by Eufaula.
Yeah, they did a good job stretching that out.
Third down, and let's call it
Adrian Thornton
6.
with a 1-yard gain around
back to 3rd and 6.
Makes it 3rd and 6.
Need to make a play right here.
Yeah, we got to move the chains here. We need a Hawthorne Atkinson on first down that we need. Let's go, baby.
See what we dial up here. We got Jordan King and Drew to the boundary over there. Got Caleb by himself. A lot of grass.
Got him.
Nice.
Got him,
nice. Very nice.
Great pass by Myers. Great slant route there. Had the defender behind him, and he threw it right there. Good catch by Paulson.
That's right. Good job formationing them into a good situation for Caleb out here. They put I think it was Hussey over there on the boundary.
Correction, the pass was ruled incomplete.
What?
That brings up 4th and 6 for Pike Road.
I'm sorry, folks. We never said we were professional. I'll be honest, I didn't think that was a debate.
Yeah, I thought that
I
was.
saw the offense coming off, and I thought
Matt
Coach called a
Seaman
timeout.
in front formation for Pike Road.
Dumb, that looked good. Second half's been weird. Good punt there. All right, Myers, we got to get the defense going again.
Yeah, defense got to step up again. Kind of relying on them. Don't seem to be moving the chains the second half. Which I ain't gonna lie, they tricked us on that one. Yeah, it's great formation, great situation, good route, good throw. Now, I don't know, maybe the guy got his hand in there and pulled it out.
That's off that DB. All right, here we go. They're going to have to be hurrying, though. They're down by 19. No, they're not. Oh!
Ooh, said was about to put something on that young man. I think he's really glad he did not catch that.
No game, 2nd and 10 for Eufaula.
Second down and 10, folks.
Hey, that was a great job by Sid, too.
Yeah.
Closing on it,
Yeah, I
getting
agree.
there in time, and then seeing he didn't catch it, not
Yeah.
getting a penalty, getting a late hit.
Yeah,
Just great job by him. I tell you, I don't know if you know Sam, but he's one of those guys that when you see him, his smile makes you smile just all the time. He's one of those guys. He's got a great personality, great young man.
I love it. Yep, same route.
Yep, taking a shot. All right, no laundry on the field.
Anderson pass.
We got Jordan King on the coverage.
Cramping, I think, Chris.
Number 4, Jordan King on the coverage. There is
Yeah,
an
looks like he's
injured
grabbing
player.
his calf.
Ladies and gentlemen, fourth quarter brought to you by Vickers and White, my law firm. Hope you don't need us. Get arrested or to enforce custody or car wreck, which again, I hope none of y'all need us. But we'd love to talk to you. And again, disclaimer, I'm not saying our law firm or Hawthorne, Riddle, or Atchison are better than any other law firms out there. So we're going to throw that out there. But I do want to use the fourth quarter to talk about Patriots on the Hunt. Again, man, we've been blessed to give out over $200,000 to the arts and athletics at all 3 schools over about 10 years, putting on that crawfish bowl. And that is not bragging on us. I tell you, that's bragging on Michael Bradsher, Ryan Harris, Alex Salas, Brantley Leverett, the committee that helps me out with that. But more importantly, hey, give a big hand for that guy's been out there the whole time, Myers.
Yeah.
Number 4. Good job, man.
He's earned some cramping. I mean, I think
Yeah.
he's done about a 60-yard sprint every 3 plays.
Yeah. And so we're doing a Patriots on the Hunt. So check us out, Pike Road Patriot Fund. The information's coming up. It's going to be a good time, a way to supplement the money that we give out to arts and athletics in the fall. This is the first year we're doing it. I think it's going to be good. So check it out. Patriots on the Hunt. Here we go. 3rd down and long. Get him!
Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's pick. That's pick. That's pick. That's up. Touchdown! Pike Road!
Hey, there we go. Hey, looks like great pressure by Rod. Getting him back there, and the quarterback did what you don't want to ever do is just kind of throw it up. And the ball hump, magnet, Jordan King right there for the ball. Great catch. Take off. Get you a touchdown, buddy. Love it. Love it.
That got the crowd alive, baby. Some of them ate a bunch of hot dogs at halftime while they were sleeping. That got them going, baby. Woo! I tell you what. I saw him breaking on that ball, and I went, oh, that's going to be trouble for them.
That's trouble, floating up in the air like that.
That's going to be trouble.
There's a flag on the play. Offsides called against Eufaula.
And look, hey, the Anderson kid's been playing good all night. He's just trying to make a play. He's getting pressure.
Yep.
And yeah, I'll be honest, probably trying to throw it out of bounds. It just didn't get it there.
Just didn't get there.
But you know, good play by Pike Road's defense, staying safe, staying sound, And Jordan made a good play by breaking on it and taking it the distance. Now, I don't know
that's,
if you,
that's
hey,
great for us, but now the
this.
defense got to water up and get back out there again.
Yeah, no cramping. Chris, I don't know if you saw this, but check it out tomorrow. When, oh boy, that's brutal there.
Good hustle getting back, getting the ball.
That's the first time all year I've seen
And with 9-10 left in the contest,
goal,
your score,
not
Eufaula
going the way we
23,
wanted.
Pike Road 48.
But Chris, when you watch the replay, Jordan King didn't score that. Because I'm a professional and I'm watching it constantly, you know, pretty much.
That's
Check
what
it
you
out.
do.
He flips it to Blockton at the 1 yard line or the 2 yard line. So before he crossed the plane, watch it tomorrow. Most people, because you know they don't do this for a living like we do, didn't catch it. He throws it back to Blockton, and Blockton scored, and he went to the student section. Check it out. It was cool. It was cool. That's right, folks. That's why I pay me that. Oh, I had that beat. Right here's got that beat. That's like when I used to DJ up in New York City. I called the NYC, baby. Yeah. I get the people going crazy. All right, Eicherman there. Out of bounds. Good job there.
The guy still.
They got to get somebody picking up Eicherman's tee. They got to get a kid running out there and getting that.
Yeah, we need a ball boy getting out there and getting the tee.
I don't like my kickers going back out there like that.
It'll be Eufaula football, 1st and 10.
You know, you got to protect that leg, man. They might, step in. Not. By the way, hats off.
He runs cross country. He doesn't need extra steps.
Exactly right. Hey, hats off to the maintenance and the crew that gets this turf looking like it is, Chris. We don't give them enough props. There's a better field out there. Hey, I like to see it.
Oh, yeah. Man, what a blessing to have it in the town, too.
Yeah.
Have the turf field that everybody can get on and use and doesn't tear the grass up. I mean, it's been huge for a lot of different groups in the community. Well, there it goes right up the middle again.
If we all don't know this, I'm a big
Outlaw and McCory on the tackle.
big Saints fan, huge Saints fan. This field actually was in the Superdome. The Saints played on it, and Pike Road bought that, 4 or 5 years ago, Chris, maybe?
Yeah, when we bought the school, they put the turf in.
And the soccer team used it, like Chris said. It's great, man. Holds
soccer
up
team,
awesome.
baseball team's been out there. Volleyball team's been out there. Softball team's been out there. The youth program's been out there. I mean, you name it, it's been used.
All right, 1st down and 10, about 5 yard gain. Good run there. We have 2nd and 5. Speaking of softball, hey, make sure y'all support other sports out there, arts and athletics, the play, the robotics, tennis, golf, you name it. Make sure you go out there and support them, man. They'd love to see you. And this Pike Road Live, the Crawfish, we bought all this, but let me tell you, it ain't just for football. If your team or your athletic or art program wants it, let us know. And Brian and Michael would love to set it up for you. I can't guarantee we'll broadcast it. But seriously, let us know. We'd love for y'all to enjoy it so y'all's fans can watch it.
Take a shot again.
He got his head around that time. No way. All right, I don't say anything. Refs saw it different than I did. I'll just say that.
There are flags on the play.
They both were fighting. Well, they saw it different. Their call.
Yeah, that was Trey out there. Again, he's all over him. I mean, he's right there for it.
He turned his head. I mean, my vantage view looked a little different, but they are closer, so their call. All right, so that's going to be automatic 1st down, pass interference.
Pass interference. Call.
Sorry, that wasn't Trey. That was Juju out there on the coverage.
That's a 15-yard penalty. Eufaula football, 1st and 10 on the Patriot 35.
Boom. Hey, number one's run hard for them tonight, Chris.
He's running really hard.
After a 3-yard
done a good job in between the tackles, picking up significant yardage.
Hey, let's be honest. That defense been out there about the whole game. Second half, I mean.
They've been out there the whole second half, that's for sure.
They playing hard, I can tell you that.
Yeah, the offense, kind of been struggling to move the chains, pick up some 1st downs, and having them out there a lot in the second half.
That's going to be holding.
Yeah, it looks like a hold.
Cedric Foster makes the tackle of the ball carrier, Red Harris. There is a flag on the play. The call is holding against Eufaula.
There we go.
Yeah, 23-48, your Patriots. 7 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Homecoming here at Patriot Field, man. We are very blessed, honored, and humbled that y'all are enjoying Friday night with us. Hope you're having a big time. We try to have a good time and let Chris give y'all some football knowledge. And they've been playing hard. We got a great crowd here tonight, man. Homecoming, halftime. How good was it to see Trinity win that homecoming queen,
Man, you
Chris?
talk about a walking miracle. Thank you, Lord, for that. Good night. There ain't no other explaining that. We're going to keep going out there.
Oh, good play there.
Hey, you
Good
talk
play
about
there.
tracking the ball, getting your hand in there at the right time. Trey Cavers, that was a great coverage.
I tell you what, that looked like that took me back to about 84.
What did you do in 84?
Little number 20 safety for the UMS Wright Bulldogs down there in Mobile, playing that little safety position. Getting back there, like you got to backpedal and you read the quarterback's eyes, and then you break on it. And right there, very well taught, disciplined football there, and he did what I expected. So shout out to all the safeties out there,
You don't know who that safety is he's talking about. You're probably alone.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, good that was a good setup, good block. There we go, nice. Good job, Braylon Outlaw.
Braylon Outlaw with the tackle of the
I'm not kidding.
I tell you what, he's got
last
a
three
great
games,
upside on defense on that linebacker spot.
He gets there so quick.
That's the thing. He's long. He's got great instincts, great vision, and he's quick enough and can run and break on the ball quickly to where you think they've got some space, and then he closes it immediately. And again, that's a sophomore playing really well at linebacker. He's got a tremendous ceiling, for the next 3 years.
He's part of that youth football program, Chris.
Yes,
that
sir.
you and Jay Bird.
Grew up in it. Coach Outlaw helped coach us down,
Corey Smith, y'all
coach all these kids down there.
Yeah. Oh, good pass. Dang it.
Browning Anderson's pass to Antron Mitchell complete.
Yeah, look
for
how
a
he just
39-yard
again.
touchdown.
Dang it.
That's off to that
the
kid. He was just down there
Tigers.
cramping in both of his calves. Now he comes back out, runs a nice deep post. Kid puts a nice ball out there for him. Breaks the tackle, gets in the end zone. So what we need right now is the offense to come out and put a drive together.
I agree. Eat the clock up, no penalties, and then put it in the end zone.
Hey, we got some penetration right there too. Corey Timms got back there.
Is good. With 5:41 left in the contest, your score, Eufaula 31, Pike Road 48.
Not two.
I don't know, might look for an onside kick right here.
There we go. Come on, Brasher, join in with me, baby. Long time ago. Come on, Brasher. Everybody, baby, he's with me.
Get on it.
There we go. Woo! Friday night, baby. Friday night lights. Down here in Low, Alabama. Pike Road, Eufaula. Woo! What a fun night. We happen to be winners. That's even better, baby.
Tell you what, wouldn't mind seeing a kickoff return for a touchdown, but the defense probably would not want to see that.
Valid point. Defense goes, hey, I got an idea. Let's do a 5-minute, 41-second drive.
Yeah, come on, fellas. He's not only amazing calling the game, but looking like John Travolta with him dance moves.
Yeah, like I said, oh boy. Oh boy, Chris. That's terrible.
Get the ball. We still had a chance at it.
Their sideline is. That looked like trouble when it was in the air.
Kickoff is recovered by Eufaula. It'll be Tiger football, first and 10 for the Patriot 43.
I tell you what, the special teams eating our lunch the last couple games.
I don't talk about it. First down and 10, 45. This kid's going to sling it again, Chris.
They're just going to take shot after shot.
Hey, someone just texted me, and they said,
Anderson's pass intended for
what
Tony
dance
Coleman.
move was that?
Ball's incomplete. No gain, second and 10.
I don't have an answer,
for the Tigers.
actually. I call it the Joe Buck. Don't sue me, Joe. I don't know if you've patented that. All right, look, second and 10, Chris. We got to get a stop, bud.
Yeah, I mean, we keep putting the defense in this type of situation, asking them to step up.
Hey, safety, y'all watch out for number 4. I got an idea what he's doing.
Nice
that's
play.
a good play there, Chris. Good tackle, though.
Anderson's pass.
Yeah, you know, I mean, at this point, they've run the ball so well up the middle.
Yeah.
When he sticks it in there for number 1, you gotta, it's gonna draw the outside linebackers and linebackers up to stop the run, which opens up that back end of that RPO. And just a nice little glance route over the middle, and he put it on him. Ball's out. Oh, there we go.
I think we got it, Myers.
There we go.
Yeah,
we needed
baby!
That was big. We needed
Yeah!
that.
Brantley turnover right there, Brantley, baby. What up? Woo! I don't know who hit him, Myers. Watch him, but they got a good hit in there and popped that ball open.
Ooh, that was a big play by the defense. We needed that. It's hard to tell. There was a couple guys. I know Gavin Rogers was in on that tackle. He might have punched it out of there, too.
Hey, let me tell you, Rob Favre, number 54, just went to that offense before they walked out in that field. And I don't know what he said, but I tell you this. I think it was to the effect of, hey, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We've been out there the second half. Let's get it done. I like it.
That was a nice round to Mike off the left side there. Picked up about 3.
Second down and 7 here, 4:47. The clock's ticking. Eufaula got all 3 timeouts. They're down by 18. Your Patriots up by 18. Second half, Eufaula's kind of stuck it to us, but we still winning. We got the ball, baby. Good turnover there.
And again, ideally in this situation, 4:30 left, up 18, you want to be able to just grind it out. Yeah. Hand the ball off, get first downs, and run the clock out.
Boom, get some.
Get 2 or 3 yards after contact.
3rd and 4 right here.
Pulling Desmond and Terrion around and try to clear some room for him.
I tell you, Chris, we get a first down here, Eufaula's got to start using their timeouts probably.
3rd and 3 for the Patriots.
Not getting it.
Yep, timeout.
I got a first down in the second half.
The ball carrier. No gain on the play.
4th down and 3.
4th down and 3 to go. With 3:45, Eufaula calls a timeout.
Chris, you've been in a lot of huddles. Offense ain't been clicking the second half. Coach is out there with him now. What, just a lot of encouragement?
Probably not. Didn't look very encouraging down there. I think,
So he's getting, he's crawling.
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, I don't know what he said, but, you don't, like I said earlier, right there, you want to be able to come out and
blow him off the ball.
We're bigger up front, more physical. We got a more physical running back. We should be able to move the ball, and it didn't happen.
Number 33, Matt Seaman in punt formation for Pike Road. Number 16, Zakai Steele, set to receive the punt at midfield for Eufaula.
You said it did look real encouraging. I was like, you think he's like encouraging him? You're like, nah, I don't think so, man. Good. Down it.
It's kind of like our special teams and offense are already in the homecoming dance. Defense is like, man, where did you guys go?
Eufaula will take over 1st and 10 with 3:35 left for the
Hey, y'all
contest.
know that's not till tomorrow night. Eufaula's still playing, guys. All right, here we
They're
go.
going to take a shot downfield. What do you think?
Yeah, guard number 4. Do that safety, y'all. They coming now. Ooh. A little high there, Chris. Pretty good pass from that kid.
Yeah, it kind of went through both of his hands. Trey Cavers, right when it was getting to his hands, got a hand on the hip to push him down too.
Foul's incomplete. There is a flag on the play.
Yeah.
Pass is called
Roughing the
against
passer.
Pike Road.
Well, it's just been sloppy second half.
We need to clean that up.
The penalty results in a 15-yard gain for the Tigers, who have the football 1st and 10 from the Patriot 26.
Here we go. 1st and 10, guys. 3 minutes left. Let's go. Let's get this to stop here. Ooh, boy, he about pumped that, Chris.
Yeah, see, that thing almost came out with Jordan Holmes.
I'll be honest, I'm
got
glad
a
he
hold
didn't
on
get out
it.
of bounds.
Intron Mitchell complete. Number 6, Jordan
I'm
Holmes.
sure the coach would have wanted him to step out.
With the tackle
Yeah, at this
for
point,
Pike
I'm glad
Road.
to see that clock ticking.
6-yard
Yeah,
gain, 2nd and 4 for Eufaula.
At 3:07, it is running. They got 2 timeouts left. Pike Road up by 18.
going for the corner.
That's way
Out of bounds.
Anderson's pass intended for Slaughter in the end zone falls incomplete.
Ladies and
That
gentlemen, we're
brings
off
up a big
next week,
3rd
2
down for
weeks.
your Pike Road defense.
We're going to be at Park Crossing, big kind of crosstown rival, I would say. Schools are close to each other. So 2 weeks, make sure y'all travel. But if you don't or you're out of town, make sure you tune into Pike Road Live and hopefully pull the Patriots through. Get him. Off his back foot. Yeah, interception, baby! Hold on.
Get down
Yes,
there,
sir.
Jordan.
Yes, sir.
Jordan Holmes with
Jordan
the
Holmes.
interception.
How many is that, Chris, tonight? Interceptions total? 5, maybe?
25, I think.
Pike Road
I mean, you know,
over 1st and 10.
their quarterback's done a really good job tonight trying to give his guys an opportunity.
Yeah.
He kind of gets a little loose with it, looks like, you know, plays like that and the plays with the pressure, but he's done a good job tonight trying to give his guys opportunities to go get the ball. That's a great play by Jordan to go and attacking the ball while it's floating up in the air. Now, I'm not going to say what we would like to do right here because last time I said it.
No,
we didn't do
yeah,
it.
we didn't do much. That turnover brought to you by Brantley Bank. I'd like to thank Montgomery
Number 10,
County
Adrian
Sheriff's
Ford.
Office, the finest law
Will
enforcement
run up the middle.
group
Good
in the
for a
nation.
1-yard gain.
For being
2nd
out
and
here
9
tonight. They do a great
for the
job.
Patriots.
Pike Road, we don't have our own police, so we thank the sheriff for keeping our streets safe and
Eufaula
helping us out
has called a
tonight.
timeout with 2:35 left in the contest. A reminder that both the Eufaula Tiger and the Pike Road Patriot marching bands will perform their halftime shows after the completion of tonight's contest. We certainly encourage you to stick around and support these students.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric, baby, when I turn it on.
All right, here we go, 2:35 left.
Off in my home. We're flying up no ceiling when we in the zone. I've got that sunshine in my pocket.
I think Richard's going to the homecoming dance already, too.
Nah,
All right, 2:35 left.
Tina's where I'll tear an ACL. All right, Myers, 3rd down and 3. Let's get us a first down, bud.
Yeah, we're going to need a first down here in the second half.
Carter, the ball carrier for Pike Road.
So Pat with a good hard run in the middle there.
After the game, it'll be 3rd
It's
and
like
2
Eufaula's
for
used
Pike
up all
Road.
their timeouts.
2:24 remaining, Eufaula calls timeout.
All right, again, a reminder, I think Michael's going to stay and film the 2 bands, putting their performance after the game out on the field.
Yeah, Michael Bradsher's going to hit the field after the game.
All right, there we go. Pick up the first down, finish this thing out.
Up there.
Good run, AT.
Yes,
Very good
yes.
run.
I am glad to announce a Hawthorne Atchison Riddle first down. I ain't never been so glad to thank them boys in my life. First down and 10, clock's running, Myers. They got no timeouts. That might have sealed the deal.
That was it. I mean, they keep running at him. They had 8 in the box. That was a good job by AT because he got hit about the line
Yeah,
of
he did,
scrimmage
yeah.
and ran through the tackle to pick up the first down. We didn't really have it. That was just a good individual run by AT. There you go, Pat.
Still running hard.
There you go.
Number 26, Patrick Carter with a run around right side.
We should be getting to where we
The 2-yard gain.
can start taking our time, maybe getting that victory formation. That's a good job. I mean, we were down a critical piece with Cody Markham not being out there tonight on defense, and we stepped up and did what we needed to do. It was very sloppy and ugly, and penalties and special teams, and no first downs in the second half, really hardly. But did what we had to do to finish it and get a win.
Well, I tell you, Chris,
especially by the defense.
that's a 3 in a row
There is a flag
on a winning
play.
streak. So
Number 10,
got the
Adrian
week
Thornton,
coming
the ball
off.
carrier
On a
for
week
Pike
like
Road.
that, Chris, when you have next week off, is practice the same next week, or is it a little lighter? How does that usually work?
I mean, I hope it's a little lighter for them in an off-season, like we talked about earlier. Yeah, we did not come out and look very good the second half. So if we just played the first half, I would say they probably took it a lot lighter, kind of let them kind of recover. But
Well, we get a
I'm sure
personal
coach is
foul.
not happy. We got a personal foul.
51
again.
seconds left. That's
Is
unacceptable.
that our third one tonight? Second one?
I mean, hey, you want to make it the playoffs
You can't.
further? That kind of stuff
can't.
will send you home,
Yeah,
maybe.
can't do it. Get a pat off that left side.
Well, I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to do it here. Your Pike Road Patriots 48, Eufaula, who came to play,
Fortunate
30.
for us.
And it was ugly in the second half. Let's call it what it is. But you know what? Defense kept us in it. We had a good first half, offensive. So, hey, there's 3 facets of the ball game. Offense a little slow in the second half. Defense picked it up. And I like that.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's teamwork, and they got after it, and they kept us in it. Eufaula, I promise you, they're 5A. Look for them in the playoffs. They play hard, Chris.
Oh,
They
yeah.
played a good game tonight.
Coach did a good job with them over there. I mean, he had them coached up. And they were trying to attack what they thought they could attack and go get it. Yeah, we hurt ourselves a good bit tonight, too.
Yeah, we did.
Like I said, we're all for the kids and the coaches, but you got to call it what it is. That was pretty sloppy there in the second half.
Sloppy.
In just a few minutes.
And again, the thing that you start kind of wondering about is consistently special teams, consistently personal foul penalties that hurt you, like you said, to really put a run together talent-wise, we should, again, talent-wise, with what we have, everybody stays healthy, Lord willing, we should be playing for an area championship, getting a good seed in the playoffs. But playing like that in the playoffs and you're getting back out pretty quick. That's just what it is. You got to be very detail-oriented. You can't make mistakes and beat yourself and expect to put a run together.
You're playing teams that didn't get there by accident usually. They're going to have a lot of talent. And sometimes it's the little things, one penalty can make a difference in knocking you out for the season.
You're absolutely right. It's always the details, the very small details that matter. It end up one or two plays, either making or missing, beating yourself that are different, the outcome in the game, quite frankly.
But hey, you know what?
Hopefully we're going to clean it up and get back at it.
Hey, we won. We're not being Debbie Downers, but Chris and I, we calling it like we see it. We're proud of this team. We're proud of this coaching staff. At the end of the day, Pike Road won, 48-30. Even with all that Chris and I were breaking down, at the end of the day, we made the plays. We got it done, 48-30. And Brad, one of my favorite things, by the way, Chris, in all these games we do is that right there.
Yep, been doing that since
I like
since
it when
we started.
College teams
it's awesome.
do it. I think it's awesome. And for y'all, they got the band in front of them, and the cheerleaders, obviously Bradsher's doing a good job showing you. And they do that win or lose, Chris, and I love that. But, man, let me just tell you, I'm proud of this team. I'm proud of this coaching staff. 2 losses early in the year. We got 3 in the road. What do you expect to see in 2 weeks when we head on down the road about 20 minutes from here?
Well, 2 weeks we're going to play, Park Crossing, and they got out to a 2-0 start, and then they've kind of been on a downhill slide. They're kind of doing the opposite of what we've been doing. They've dropped some games in a row. Again, like I said earlier, talent-wise, I would expect us to go out there and be better talent-wise right now with what we have on the field. And like I said, as long as we kind of clean this stuff up that we've been seeing over the last few weeks, then we'll be fine. I really believe that.
Well, let me tell you something, folks. I'd like to thank Eufaula for coming up here. They got a great town. They got a great team, got a great coach, great fans, band, and I wish them a safe trip home. And for all y'all that have tuned in, man, I just can't thank you enough. I say it, but we are blessed and humbled and honored that y'all would watch. And just thank you so much. Thank you for all of our sponsors that we talk about. We love doing this. And the band, Michael and Brian, are going to keep it rolling for y'all to watch Eufaula's band and Pike Road's band. So make sure you stick around and watch that. But I'll tell you, on behalf of Michael Bradsher and Brian Harris, who deserves 99% of the credit, if y'all enjoy this, on behalf of them and Chris Myers, the face of the operation, I'm Richard White. I'd like to thank first and foremost God in heaven for giving us this opportunity to do this, these kids playing football. So thank you, God in heaven. I'd like to thank the fans here that showed up, the students, the cheerleaders, the band. I'd like to thank y'all at home for watching it. And I tell you, we hope you enjoyed it. And on behalf of all of us here, Chris, you got any parting words you want to say to the people?
Hey, homecoming parade was awesome. Band's about to be awesome. Awesome to get a win. Go enjoy the dance, kids, and have a good time. You got something to celebrate. Of course, there's always something to clean up, but hey, got to win got to win when it mattered. Needed it because tonight, I mean, you say must win. It wasn't a region game, but you lose tonight and you're at a below 500 record.
Yeah.
That's not what you want to be going into an off week.
Yeah.
So now we're 3-2. Still got the momentum going. Still got things to clean up, but hey, we're sitting good going into an off week, and then another region game coming up with an opponent. We should be able to take care of our business, keep moving in the right direction.
There he goes, man. That's why he's the best in the business. On behalf of Brian, on behalf of Bradsher, on the behalf of Chris, I'm Richard. We love you. Appreciate you watching. Adios, and God bless.
the 2023 Eufaula High School Mighty Tiger Marching Band. And directors of Cliff Wilson, Eric Crenshaw, and Lisa Cozy, and Houdini. Their direct captain is Tristan Morgan, co-guard captain is Rhonda Randolph. Band captain is Jacob Forney. This evening, the band will be performing the music of Journey and includes Separate Ways, Don't Stop Believing, with soloist Robert Pant and Trinity Grant. Open Arms, Any Way You Want It, featuring the percussion section, and we will close the show with Space Police, featuring baritone soloist Anthony Berry. Drum major Manny Register, is the band ready? You may take the field for performance. Now, 7 cheers, the band spells out EHS and propose two-legged tiger. Ladies and gentlemen, 2023 administrators, Anthony Matus, Christy Wright, Jared Taylor, Kristen Artist, Rick Robinson, and Michael Thurman, Pike Road Schools is proud to present the Pike Road Patriot Marching Band. The band is under the direction of Patrick Wright, with assistant directors DeAndre Crowder and Peyton Flowers. The drumline sponsor is John David Phillips. The color guard and majorette sponsor is Kristen Scanlon. This year's platinum sponsors are Pike Road Counseling, Vaughn Forest Church, Alabama Pathology Associates, and Hughes Schools. The band is under the field direction of drum majors Billy Arnett, Jacob Berry, and Erica Bland. Join the band on a musical road trip. We present to you the Pike Road Band, including music selections on the road again. Country Road, Hit the Road, Jack, Ease on Down the Road, West of Walton Road, Old Town Road, and the Pike Road Fanfare. And now, your Pike Road Patriot Marching Band!
Thank you.